For persuasive propaganda conforms thoughts to a line, but that's with anything. What makes this different from the norm? They're changing everything. Sex, race, age, and species. Many think it's too late to stop now. It's how it needs to be. Like you don't need these guns and free speech. They lost trillions of dollars, wanna see all your receipts. Your privacy's in danger. Swarms of hive minds forming echo chambers. Pre-practice views skewed through repeated talking points leads me to conclude that they don't practice what they preach. You'll see, none of it's what it seems to be. Welcome to the wars. The truth, what we strive towards. It's worth it to fight for. What the power fears most is when more minds don't conform to their lies. Don't let them lead you blind. Sight is what the eyes are for. Focus on discernment, then hindsight is my advice. In these eye wars with John strives. Your disillusion, there's no choice, you're not choosing. It's the illusion of choice that's causing the confusion. Good cop or bad cop, there is no refusion. We the people, the ones that fight the evil. Both foreign and domestic, no reclusion. They're already here, there is no recusing of the truth when it's colorblind. More about a state of mind. Cause sometimes people get corrupted, become disgusted to what they once trusted, led lost by others who tried to find what you couldn't and then lied. So they figured it out just to sell a product line. They've been around forever but can never solve the crime. They're lying and now's the time to let the light shine. In case you couldn't see the signs. Welcome to the eye wars. The truth, what we strive towards. It's worth it to fight for. What the power fears most is when more minds don't conform to their lies. Don't let them lead you blind. Sight is what the eyes are for. Focus on discernment, then hindsight is my advice. In these eye wars with John strive. Wars. John Strives did this.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get right into it. We're going to do a little bit of a review of the protests of today. Yeah, this to the stage. There we go.
Oh my God! That's why they over there. They're not free. How is that free? We're not innocent. They're proven guilty. If you cross the border, you're already.
I want y'all to understand something, and we're gonna watch a little bit more of this, right? And the body language on the dude in the gray sweater is out of control. His friend in the wheelchair was a little bit more understanding, but they constantly contradict themselves. They say they're unbiased, and then all of a sudden, everything is about Trump. So let's continue.
You cross the border. That's not a crime. That's not a crime. But crossing the border is not a crime. You know that.
Commercials are out of control already.
Dropped off on the highway. Back in those times, it was legal. It was legal. It's not a crime to cross the border. You know that, right? Who made it legal?
Look. How are you gonna have a reasonable conversation? This is what this dude in the gray sweater was doing the whole time, bro.
Not a crime. Who made it illegal? The black people did. Who made it illegal? It's not a crime. It's not a crime to cross the border. It's not a crime to cross the border. You know that, right?
According to him, he was. See what I mean?
According to me, no. Not according to me. According to history, he's a Republican. According to history, he's a Republican.
I was at Rocky Mountain.
We can't meet a common ground.
Who did Abraham Lincoln select as his vice president candidate? A Democrat. A Dixie racist Democrat.
That's probably why they assassinated him. So they could have Andrew Johnson in charge.
Bible Belt Democrat.
You'll Google that. And who got him assassinated?
You're Democrat and you're Republican. The Republicans.
More than what you think.
Yeah.
Stop!
Copperheads.
My brother, I'm telling you what's fact. You're telling me what you believe.
That's one of the worst parts about Abraham Lincoln's assassination. Like, there was a group that was called the Copperheads, and they were pro-slavery from the North. And there was a saying back then that not every Democrat is a Copperhead, but every Copperhead is a Democrat. Andrew Johnson was a Copperhead. And it's so messed up because what did they put Abraham Lincoln on? What coin did they put him on? His head on the copper coin. So it was the ultimate spit in the face afterwards. But let's continue.
No. I know what I'm saying.
I know you know it.
It's facts. It's the facts.
Who did more for black people? You were Abraham.
These people don't do nothing for immigrants, bro. They don't care about immigrants, man. They don't care
More
about
for black people. You were Abraham Lincoln.
Look at it.
I like you.
It's bugging.
I like you.
Yeah. Lincoln had nothing to do with immigrants. I don't think we even had an immigration problem when Lincoln was president. The population was like 25 million, 20 million, 30, something like that. No more than 50.
But who did work? I wouldn't go in there. You think I'm a Democrat or Republican?
No, obviously,
I know you're a Republican.
I voted Trump. But I was Democrat.
Why you vote for Trump?
All my life, I was Democrat. I got tired of the same shit with Democrats.
You don't think the same bullshit is on the same shit with them? Maybe even worse.
Now they're going to say, oh, you think it's the same shit with the Republicans? But they've never acted like this when Bush was in power. All the shit with Bush came later when everybody started to realize he only got us in a war for his cronies and all the people, his puppet masters and all his puppets were making money off that war. Can anybody explain to me why were we in Iraq and Afghanistan? Did Saddam have weapons of mass destruction? No. The Taliban offered us Kabul on September 13th. 2 days after 9/11, and we denied it because we wanted to invade them and take them over. What country is Afghanistan in Iraq? What is in between them? One country.
They hate you. You know that, right?
No, they don't hate you. Democrats have the problem.
Oh my God. You really think they don't like you? They don't like you. You can't.
I feel like everything Trump is doing is what I've been saying all this time. Everything.
That's why people voted for Trump, because he was the only one that was saying things that people who are actually here trying to do it the right way were understanding. Democrats are just about giving more things away, taking away opportunity, giving it to foreigners.
Everybody that comes legally, deport them.
He didn't say that during the election. He was saying, "Oh, I'm gonna look out for y'all. Oh, I'm gonna do this."
Yeah, he did.
Look, no. Let me break it down to you. Let's say you got people coming into this country illegally, right? I'm not saying we're all immigrants, we get it. But the thing is this, look. We got people coming into this country, and there's people saying, fuck America, death to America, death to America. All they need to do is send their people over, set up a plan, and we'll fuck. And then what? What's gonna happen? We're gonna be fucked. It's gonna be too late. And then what? What we're gonna do? It's gonna be like, oh damn, we could have prevented it.
You want us to read it?
That's the way it is.
I don't think that's right.
Every fucking good job. As soon as he pulls it out, it's not the right way.
I'm not saying I'm
Together, man.
250 years ago. I wasn't here.
He's gonna sit there and say racist countries built off racism, all this other stuff, but then like he's gonna come out of the other side of his mouth. He's gonna start remarking on the poem that came from like the 1880s or the 1890s on Ellis Island. Like that's a law. It's not a law. It's a poem.
I was born here against my will. Both and they gave us no rights. Right?
He said they gave us no rights. This man is not 160 years old. When he was born, he had every right as every other American. So this whole they gave us no rights. They gave you every right that you have now, and you have just as many rights as everybody else.
Hundreds of years ago, but today, right now, I'm being faced with the reality of human beings. I don't care where they from. Human beings with blood in their body, life in their soul, on American soil, in a country where the Statue of Liberty says.
Statue of Liberty was a gift from the French, I believe, and they actually were trying to give it to the Egyptians. That's why it's a woman in a burqa, but they didn't want it. So they re-gifted it and gave it to us. It was just a gift, and we made it a symbol. We didn't, I think it was like half of it was already built and sent over here in ships. Like, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. He's talking about human beings. Do you believe that some human beings want to destroy this country, but he wants to just let in anybody because they're human being?
Send me your time. Send me your weak. Send me your will.
Send me your poor, send me your weak, send me your huddled masses. But it's just a slogan. It's not the law.
Yes, it is.
Oh, y'all come right here. This is the America that freedom and all of that.
No, it was a cute way of saying, hey, look, we need cheap labor and we're going to bring it in.
Saying dreams, right?
One question.
They're coming. And not only are they coming, they're here.
Look at them.
Do they get here and get treated like shit? No, but
they've been treated better here than they have in their own home countries. That's why they don't want to leave. Even though they're being deported, they do not want to leave. They could go home right now. The reason why they're still in the detention center is they are trying to fight to stay here.
Here, they get stepped on, shot, killed.
Housing, medical, free. Food, free.
No. Why? Because the day that you say it's okay for them, I I promise you, it's coming to you. That's how that happens.
Silly ass dude,
And that's what
man.
America has only
This is
shown
all
you.
grandstanding.
You
Look at him.
open the door to the devil, he's coming in.
Like
I've
terrorists?
never seen anything
I
different.
like this kid.
You show me something.
What's happening?
Very improvement.
So, but I'm glad to see Patriots out there. I mean, I can't South Carolina support. Bavino's in Portugal. Yeah, I talked to him yesterday. Yeah, but in Portugal. Immigration. Speak. Yep.
I don't know too many people that shake their hands on trash cans all around this community. Pick out cans to bag them up.
Sorry, guys, I didn't get a real chance to do an intro.
It's common knowledge in New Jersey systems. You'd rather be in the fence. Who's better than Italian? Name a leader, name somebody who's in charge of Antifa.
Okay, you can't because
It's a fucking lie.
Now listen, let me answer.
It's a lie.
Let me answer. I was here yesterday with a kid who was arrested. He was wearing an Antifa hat. He looked me in the face, right there, in front of all the cameras, in front of
Antifa is a faceless ideological organization. So if you agree with anything that they believe in, you say that you're Antifa. That is the entire point why Antifa doesn't have a leader. You can't say at the same time that Antifa is not organized.
cops and said, I'm Antifa. He didn't give me his name. You know what happened to him yesterday? He was arrested. His mugshot's on Facebook.
Anybody could do that.
Right.
I asked you a question. I said, give me a leader that you know of Antifa. One person. It's a fucking lie. That's it.
Now,
Antifa, by definition, is decentralized. That is the
organizing
whole
all of
point.
this and assaulting the yes. There are
Yes, by definition, yes.
No, he can't.
Anybody can do that. You don't know who's saying it.
There's no leader of Antifa. Why do so many people call themselves Antifa? There's no one individual leader. It is an identifiable party or movement politically, and 99% of them are liberal, Democrat, socialist. They're from one side of the party.
You're saying it's a paid organizer.
Not on accident. Not on accident.
You got data. Yes. You got data. You got a post. You got to show that. Great. Other than that,
We did research on the National State Laborers Organizing.
no one can give me out one leader. Name one leader of Antifa.
Jorge Torres. His organization is receiving money from George Soros,
I don't believe that. I don't have no data.
He doesn't believe it. He asked for one name, he told them, and now he doesn't believe it. He asked them for one name, he gave it to them. That is a leader of a different movement that also identifies as Antifa, like the Sunrise Movement is another one, right? But he's like, I don't believe that.
No one shows
Well, you just asked for a name and I gave you one.
So show me data that he's receiving. Or
Look up the National State Laborers Organizing.
it's not online. It's not
Look,
on Google.
I haven't seen it. It's not online. It's on there. You're not looking for it.
What you're saying right now is not on Google.
It's not there.
No, it's not. If you can go to your phone right now and get $100 out of my pocket and show me that I have $100 right and show me that it's legal to do it.
Well, it's right on the screen right now.
So pull it up right now.
Okay. There it goes.
Show me right now where you can say that money is going to this man and coming back to this account.
Look, now he's putting in obstacles in the way. Show me where the money's coming from and who's putting the money into the thing. A lot of these is the blanket organizations, blanket companies like that. You can't. It's just like asking, like, oh, who's giving Hunter Biden the money? Like, we could tell you, like, it was coming out of the Bank of Latvia, but then they're like, oh, well, who is that? And then, like, you got to go deeper and deeper, and you literally have to walk them through it. And then after you walk them through it, they're just gonna say, well, see, I don't believe that.
When I
say
It's proven.
Because it's all lie. It's all a lie.
So money is not coming from society's foundation.
Now this man is going to say he's unbiased later on.
because I had to build my life back.
I don't see it on Google. I don't see it. Everyone is scared. Everyone is screaming Antifa. I don't see it.
So he told me to go to OpenSecrets.com. He was like, "Who is paid for by that?" Well, let's see. When you go to OpenSecrets.com, immediately when you go to the top of the list, like they show you how much money they've raised so far this year for this website. Like they're open about it.
Other nonprofits have to release their tax information, which gave the money. They also have to release how much they pay. So all that information is published.
There we go. Now Antifa. Now they're gonna go to the white supremacist groups. Like this is what I mean. Like you can't. They're trying to have conversations with these guys. They don't care. There is a secret agenda that they just don't want to say out loud.
What about all the other bullshit? They keep screaming Antifa for years.
Like the Southern Poverty Law.
Nothing is showing up.
Well, it actually made out that leftists funded white supremacy to make it look worse.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can show me that?
Yeah, that came out. The DOJ just released these documents that the SPLC was paying most of these groups. Like probably what was the Life, Liberty, or whatever, Patriotism, the same group that splintered off from the group that came from the Charlottesville riots that were funded, that were run by two people who were former Obama supporters.
Show me the Antifa. Show me what you were just talking about the funds from Antifa.
Funny how they're white
I want to
supremacists.
see it.
They're white supremacists right after Obama got out of office and Trump got in there. Then all of a sudden they're white supremacists, causing division, doing the mustache man salute, like hail Trump. Like shut the hell up, man.
I can't pull it out of my pocket. I wish I
I got another phone right here.
Okay, let's look it up.
I think it's
Open secrets, right? All right, yeah, let's look up open secrets.
we had a veteran.
OpenSecrets.com.
Meet Miss Pink. She's a
She's all BS, man.
Anybody can fund money and say, oh wait, I'm George Soros.
Yeah.
I'm this, I'm that.
Look, anybody could do that. See, this is what I'm saying. He says he's unbiased. Anybody could do this, though. He says anybody could just fund money and say I'm George Soros.
Southern Poverty Law Center was actually paying white supremacist groups to have upheaval. This is all theater. It's proof.
It's not opinion, it's fact.
It's pretty factual.
I think it's all bullshit.
So right now we're looking up.
I think it is all bullshit. I agree.
It's all bullshit on both sides.
Yeah, there's people out there who want to hurt each other because of what?
Yeah, but they weren't protesting under Joe Biden. They're only protesting when Donald Trump is the president. But it's bullshit on both sides. But you only care when it's Trump the president.
It's all bullshit on both sides.
I agree.
And I believe that Donald Trump stirred the pot with his fucking racist bullshit
Yep.
the day he stepped into office.
See what I'm saying?
What's one thing he's done racist? I'm just trying to understand.
Everything.
Give me
Everything.
something legitimately
Everything Donald Trump does is racist. I wonder why he feels that way.
specific that even a white person like me can say, yeah, I see that. Because I think racism
I can
sucks.
tell you one thing that he did. When he stepped into office, he said, I put a ban on all Muslims coming in and out into the United States. But
Religion.
Is that religion or
That's religion, not
It's a
race.
religion. It's a Christian country.
other Arabs?
And the top 10 organizations
what
that are
about when he fucking
wait.
posted
I'll let you
Obama
talk.
And his wife on television recently, dressed as fucking monkeys. What about
As a
that?
baboon, I think it was. I believe it was a baboon. And he's a fucking baboon. He's a stupid ass idiot. He's the one that caused all the racial division in this fucking country, not Donald Trump. It was Barack Obama, because he was a horrible leader and he needed an excuse. So at any time he could, he created an excuse, and he created racial bias in this country that was diminishing since he came in office. And then all of a sudden he just wanted to stir it back up to avoid the fact that he did nothing for this country.
What are you talking about?
In 8 years.
Oh, that was the AI one thing, right?
Don't remember that.
Sorry.
Okay, so we found it.
What about the shithole country?
Those countries are shitholes. So what? He called European countries shitholes too.
Okay, that's not
No, I've been there. There's shitty countries. There's shitty sides of town too.
National Day Labor Organizing Network.
And that's what the left said at the time when he said that. You remember, this is self-deprecate. Like they hate their own country, because when Trump said that, all these shithole countries, all these leftist politicians came out and was like, well, a lot of our cities are shitholes. Yeah, that's because we completely abandoned them. We gave our manufacturing and industries away to Mexico and China, mostly China, but also a huge portion of Mexico. And why, if we're giving all this industry to Mexico, did they come up here in such numbers? Because Mexico is a fucking hellhole, dude. It's pretty. So it's pretty. It's run by cartels, plural.
There's some shithole countries. Let's be real. That's why we live here.
Everybody I know that went to Mexico, first thing they tell you is don't drink the water. Why? Mexico is like the top 10, one of the top 10 economies in the world.
Because you're trying to lay it.
Just saying.
So let me get the thought out and see if you can follow. Right? Now.
10 million, almost 15 million, 20
Oh, it's my jam. Preacher, whatever. Stay over there watching.
That's all right.
That's all right.
Promote open society.
It's George Soros' Open Society. That's all right. I guarantee you George Soros' Open Society ends at his neighborhood. There ain't no open society where George Soros and his son live.
One person, what you say, that's funded. That when you say Antifa,
Many different organizations funding this nonprofit that is anti-ICE. And what I'm saying is,
well, I'm glad that they're anti-ICE. I'm glad that they're anti-ICE. You know why? You know why, right?
Trying to come up with a reason why he doesn't like it right now. Watch.
Because you know why? Because when the Europeans and Jews came over here, and they started sending all these other people over here years ago, and they didn't say nothing about ICE.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. They stopped immigration in the 1920s. They created an act that wasn't reversed until 1965 that didn't allow Europeans, such as Irish and Italians, to come over here anymore.
They didn't say nothing about Trump's wife.
well, many of them many Europeans came to Ellis Island.
And a lot came illegal. There's nothing wrong with coming from a messed up territory to a good territory when you're trying to seek asylum.
I agree.
That's legal. There's nothing wrong with you won't put out the house or tour in your neighborhood.
Now, what about people who are
That's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing.
Some probably did it that way, and some drastic measures.
Yeah, but like, when is the limit? Can we allow 100 million people to come here? And why not? If you're all about humanity and letting people in, when will you stop letting people in?
2008.
But you never know that person's circumstance. So we're gonna deny this person because they came here illegally. It's not a crime.
why have borders if we're not going to enforce them?
Yeah.
Enforce them in different ways.
It's not a crime to come across the border. Like, some people will call the cops on you if you come into their yard. What do you mean it's not a crime to come across the border? That's why it's called a border. Like, that's where ours starts and yours ends. You can't just walk in.
So all prices were going up. The economy was growing.
Well, security.
When did the recession start?
People on the other side.
They're screaming in the background, dude.
In the country that represents the United States, that's in that country, that's really doing their job. Whether you're Democrat or Republican, you're not doing their job. If they do their job, they'll make it easier here in the United States to do asylum, to let people.
All the immigrants I know that are coming here are speaking liberal talking points. They're not coming over here to be conservatives.
If someone was on the other side doing the right thing.
Now, what about
stop taking money?
Now, what about people who don't need asylum? They just want to come to the United States. We like that.
It's ways how we should do things. We should make them go about it a different way. We have to contribute. They have to contribute to maybe it's a trial. We don't know.
Now, what if they don't want to contribute? What if they commit crimes?
Everybody comes in all parts of this.
Look at these liberals. Do you think that these liberals are tradesmen or they work with their hands? No. And all the immigrants that come over here are not allowed to compete with them for their jobs. See, they're protected. That's why they feel so entitled to come out and sing and chant and scream, say they hate the cops and everything like that. Nobody is coming here for their jobs. Even people with degrees or PhDs in their fields can't get jobs here because they don't have the proper paperwork. And that's what they like. See, these liberals like to tell you they're all for compassion and everything like that. When they slip up from time to time, I remember, what was it, the girl on The View was like, oh, well, who's going to clean your toilets? Who's going to cut your grass? Who's not gonna stock your shelves or whatever? Like, that's all these people can do. Why won't you let them go against you in your own field?
World and commit crimes. Why are we focusing on one shit, one people, one class, one race?
Remember, he said that. Why are we focusing on one group of people, one class, one race? And then watch how many times he tries to bring up whites or Jews.
The asylum system, the border, and the immigration policies, period.
The asylum system, Mexicans would be the only ones that would be allowed to come here through asylum because they're the only ones that are next, or Cubans. And it seems like we're trying to fix that situation now, because if we got to keep taking in all these people by the millions, maybe we should go down and fix their countries, right? What else are we supposed to do? We're just supposed to like let all these people just keep coming in here and ignore the problem of why they left their home country in the first place?
We have to focus on that because we need the immigrants here. Majority of the jobs that's being done here are done by immigrants.
Yes, because they've lowered wages to the point to where they're the only ones that can take the jobs because they get social benefits, they get medical benefits, they get food benefits, and they work off the books. So all the benefits are these corporations that these guys are sitting there saying that they're against. They're the only ones. It's not like white dudes don't like to work with their hands. Jesus, dude, that's the middle class. Blue collar. Like, what do they mean? What are they talking about when they say stupid shit like this? Black dudes, masons, all types of tradesmen. Like, these men can't afford to do this work anymore, because the wages have been driven down. And on top of that, when the wages even go up, because I don't know the last time anybody ever paid a landscaper, landscaping is pretty expensive, even though it's third world, the immigrants coming in and do the work at half the price. They're raising up the rates now, and now you can't get a job in these fields if you don't speak Spanish.
The landscaping business, construction, you name it, work, everything.
I mean, let's name it. Listen.
But a lot of them are getting paid. A lot of them are getting paid below minimum wage too.
You have to fix that.
I agree. That's why we need.
If you have to fix that, then there wouldn't be as many of them in the field, because then regular Americans, whites, blacks, Hispanics, and everything else, they can afford to do the jobs and work in the jobs. Dude, like, this is such a stupid argument. He's defeating his own argument when he agrees with this guy.
Need to be counted.
Hold on.
But what I'm saying is this.
Let's eradicate all of that and deal with people on a humanity.
I agree.
That's right.
Now, what about the criminals who come and kill Americans?
Listen, forget the immigrant stuff. Let's take that stigma out of the equation. Because once you keep talking about immigrant, you get declassified the people that you're targeting. Let's remove that. Because you're an immigrant. I'm an immigrant. They're an immigrant.
No, you're an American, dude. If you were born here and your family was born here and their family was born here and their family was born here, you have a birthright here. If you give it to anybody, your birthright means nothing.
She's an immigrant. If you're not native to this country, you're an immigrant. They're all
Been native to this country for over 250 years. You know what I mean? How long does it take before you're not an immigrant anymore?
immigrants. Everybody's an immigrant. I don't see one Native American officer out here right now or protester that won't be an immigrant. But we're all immigrants. So take that title off. Talk about people, human beings. Do human beings in America deserve to be treated with American dignity, respect, life, human rights, all of that?
No,
yes.
they don't get the rights that Americans have. Otherwise, what is the point of being American? This guy has no allegiance to his own country or his own countrymen.
You just said it, American dignity.
Yes.
American.
Which is
That
based
means this is a nation of laws
in order.
and order.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, okay, they broke the law.
That's not a crime.
Okay, they broke the law. Like, no big deal.
It's not a crime to come in the United States.
Hold on, watch this. Watch this.
It is illegal to come across the border illegally. It is illegal. That's why they are called illegal immigrants. They keep trying to change this name. First they were illegal aliens, then it was undocumented workers. Now it's what is it? Undocumented immigrants. And now they're going with the asylum seeker. That's all they do. They just change the name because they don't want to face the fact that they're for the invasion and the what is it? The watering down of the American culture.
You're gonna give them an argument when you argue that point. Don't argue that point.
There are people that come the right
My
way.
brother, they broke the law, right?
There's people that come the right way.
We know that already.
We are allowed to separate this.
They broke the law, right?
We gotta separate the country.
You're saying
There's some hypertension up in there.
Did they break the law?
He's gonna give himself a fucking heart attack, bro.
The people that came illegally broke the law.
All right, so now I'm telling you that right now there are millions of people here who did not want to do it. Did not. Hold on.
Let him say it. Let him finish. Bro, he was about to tell you that they don't love this country. They did not want to be here, he said. They did not want to be here. And they don't want to be here. So they want to break this country. And like this is tribalism at its finest.
Crazy. That is crazy. No, you can't. No, you can't. There's some people who can't get a passport.
Nobody's
because
forced to
your
stay.
government tells them they need a passport. That's right. When the truth is, everybody has a right to travel.
I'll tell you something, right?
Everybody has a right to travel. Even the Chinese women that are coming here 8 months pregnant to have a baby so they can have dual citizenship, so they can come over here and run for governor, run for local office, run for state and federal office, and take over the system slowly but surely, generation by generation. This dude loves the fact that we are falling apart. He wants it, but he needs you to feel like he is a hero saving people. He's not saving anybody. If anything, he is complicit with destroying the country, destroying this country for what it is.
Why did Democrats force real ID on
My brother.
Why did they force real ID
You
on us?
said Democrat,
It's Democrats.
Republican.
They forced real ID on everybody. I can't travel my own country.
Let me ask you a question.
I need a real ID to travel my own country.
You're the Republicans at the
How is that
House.
right? How is that right?
Hold on.
To travel my
Hold
own
on.
country,
Who got the
I
power?
need a real ID.
All right.
That's Democrats.
brother.
But they talk about immigrants.
You don't wanna
They're
hear
taking
it.
away everything from
No,
America.
you don't want to hear it.
Give it to an immigrant.
Brother,
Real ID.
you Trump.
Nah.
You Trump.
Nah, man. Not happy.
Did Trump come in?
Help your career thrive with a program designed for real world.
So many damn commercials.
Animated shit.
Yes. Now let me ask you a question. Did any of them repeal the real ID?
Yes.
No. They should. No.
Look at him.
Why you arguing?
Why is he fucking screaming, dude? They can't repeal it because there's a problem in the Republican Party too. This is why Thomas Massey just lost and Paxton just won in Texas. The incumbents in the Republican Party are losing. That's what we needed. So when he sits there and says this, he's trying to stir it up because God forbid these people actually get in office and they win and it's new Republicans coming in. Then these things will get done.
They should though. Why didn't they?
I want to get this guy to sell something for me. This guy is fantastic.
Look at him. Look at him. That's it. He's just trying to intimidate this dude, bro. That's all he's doing. He's screaming and he's freaking the fuck out, bro.
Can we call him the establishment? Because I hate them. Is that cool? No, it's the establishment sucks.
I don't like some Democrats either.
The establishment. The establishment's the problem.
Both sides.
Yeah. There's liberal views and there's conservative views. We've got away from the middle.
It's a Republican state too. No, it's not. It's only Democrats. Everything that Cheryl's doing only with Democrats. That's the truth. 50%, 48% voted Trump in the state, and everything she's doing is against anything.
Democrats don't represent everybody.
Nah. We get stuck on that a lot. It's unfortunate.
There's a problem in the Republican Party that's being fixed now.
What are they going to do to him in Texas?
No, go to Texas. Texas.
Wait, what happens in Texas?
Not here.
What about South Carolina? What about South Carolina?
About California.
Got locked up in South Carolina for throwing a fucking receipt out the window.
That's ridiculous.
Are you a receipt?
That's ridiculous.
I have them on video throwing a receipt and they get locked. The whole car got locked up.
Like for how long?
For maybe fucking 10 to 12 hours.
That sucks for a receipt.
Yeah.
So see, I can agree with that. That's bullshit. And there's some dickhead cops out there.
It's so disturbing.
I agree.
It doesn't make no sense. I'm telling you.
Look at this. A white girl showing off her shoulders and her breast line, wearing a keffiyeh with a Palestinian flag while wearing a mask that doctors used to wear during the plague. What is her point? What is she trying to get across here, dude?
Every senator, every councilman, right? The laws need to be changed so we can figure out and check to see what businesses they own, see what they're affiliated with. Any LLC that's tied back to them, it should be removed from office. It's a conflict of interest.
Wow. See how he squints? See how he squints? Because he knows in his mind half the shit he stands for, he just contradicted it. Like all these LLCs should be. What about all these people that are hiring all these immigrants to do all the landscaping work and do all the construction work and everything like that? Leave them alone, though.
You can sell your position. You can sell whatever you have going on within your job. Sell resources, whatever the case may be. No, put you in that sector.
That dude's freaking out still, bro. He's a fucking nut job, dude. Look how he's standing. He's switching up. He's trying to be intimidating.
Together.
I'm with you.
Then we say this is who we together want in office.
Do you think that our lines between, say, a liberal and a conservative view are so far gone that they can't talk?
I got a passport.
We have to get rid of
I got a passport.
establishment. And we got to get rid of
No. My point is, people complain
who are
about
putting that bullshit
Yeah, they force their ID on everybody.
people's heads.
They complain
Come
about
from
voters
the
like
60s and the
they force
50s.
their ID on everybody.
Back in the day. Those days are gone.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
boomers suck.
Those days are
I'm
gone.
with you on the boomer
I'm
thing.
gonna tell you this right now.
For real.
I got friends. I got white
For real,
friends.
for real.
I got
For
white
real, for
friends
real.
Who grew up with black friends, right?
Mhm.
I got a white friend
And that makes them better people.
who got a black brother, right? He don't see no color.
I got a black family. I'm white and Hispanic.
What you think is gonna happen if him and his brother get into it? They're gonna fucking do what they need to do. They're gonna go home to their country.
Right.
That's how it should be in a realistic world. We should all be together. But we got people that want to keep separated and wedged apart. I'm gonna tell you something, right? On my way here, this is what I do. I stopped him and I said, I filmed state police and the police. I followed them around. I caught the police jumping out on, hey yo, come on.
He's an auditor.
That's the man right there that got patted down by the state police. We was filming.
No. It's pure crazy.
That's his partner.
No sense.
We was filming. They fucking jumped out on him for no reason.
Yeah.
Threw them all in the car, fucking all in his drawers.
Yeah.
Just fulfillment.
Let him out.
In a liberal, what is it called? Was it a refugee sanctuary city? In a sanctuary city, they're coming out for the black dudes. They see all these illegal immigrants. They ain't bothering them. They coming out for the black dudes. So, what's going on then?
You did it because you see them on the back block over there.
From where? Oh, a black block. Okay.
Where it's nothing but trucks.
Yeah.
Just so happened we was there.
Right.
We started filming.
Also, there was no one around. There was no one around.
Yeah. If anybody watches auditor videos, the cops get called immediately out. And depending on whether you get an asshole cop who thinks they're above the law or you get a cop that knows what the law is, like you're going to get two different responses. So I don't understand what his point was. You were in an industrial area just walking around where only Mack trucks and delivery trucks are going to. So yeah, of course, some people are probably going to call like these guys are just walking out here, probably because they were trying to get out to the event, but like they didn't know that, so they just had to make sure. And you know, I'm all for like you don't have to show ID, all that. That's not the point here. And like honestly, look how this dude's acting. You know what I mean? He's over there running around, spinning in circles, screaming in people's face, tapping people on the chest and the shoulders, like immediately violating people's personal space. But I guarantee you this dude does not like his own personal space to be violated. So he feels as though he's in the just position where he could violate the things, your parts, where his you can't violate. And it's a physical intimidation tactic. That's all that it is.
So
what I'm saying.
So does that mean all cops are that way? I'm gonna say this. Every time I go to McDonald's, they never give me my shit right.
They don't, do they?
No, but when I can't say everybody works at McDonald's sucks.
Yeah, we don't like that.
That's a dumb fucking point, dude.
My family members is over there right now.
Over where?
He's a lieutenant.
Oh, over there? With the cops, yeah.
My blood family members is over there right now.
Right.
A friend of mine that I grew up with a long time is over there right now. I have nothing against him.
Right.
What I'm telling you is this. I'm going to just say this for you. Why the fuck do we still have horses? You know the bill that it takes to take care of those horses for this?
Oh, you mean the mounted police?
Yeah, the horses.
You gotta have a whole stable.
What the fuck do we need horses for?
So richest country in the fucking world. If you're counting, why do we have horses? Maybe because you're worried that there's not enough money. So maybe we should be worried more about the scammers that are coming into the country and taking people's benefits. The fuck is he talking about?
For in 2026.
I don't know. I kind of like horses. I think it's kind of cool.
No, you have that for something for the kids to come.
Oh, yeah. Have you ever done that? Can I pet it? And then they're like, you pet his leg and he gets mad.
Why do we have him riding around doing
I think that's funny.
Huh? You know how much it costs to take care of those horses? It comes out of the taxpayers' pockets.
Well, so do needles.
A lot of dough.
And I think that's stupid. As a firefighter, how many times I had to stick adrenaline in somebody's heart because we're not doing shit. Or fentanyl.
Yeah, or the nasal thing that they have. They all have to have that nasal thing to revive people who are all overdosing on heroin or opium or fentanyl. Yeah, but he doesn't see. He wants more. This dude wants more of that. So he's like, fuck the horses. We need more drugs or more needles. Like I remember they had a van that used to go around and shoot these people up properly. Like the argument with the ID, why can't we just create a van where you can go into the poor neighborhoods and get the people, if they have their proper paperwork, then you print them out an ID there.
Yeah, I agree, but
you have shoot up vans and all this shit, and I guarantee you he has no problem with them with the fentanyl reviving people.
Flawed people.
Humans are flawed, so that means that if I hire you, right?
Yep.
And you look like a good man. You look like you're qualified for the job, right?
I am.
But I need to know some more about you.
What you want to know?
Try to compliment you, bring your guard down.
I need your Instagram. I need to know something.
That's a little crazy.
Now you're talking free speech.
No.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna dive into your free speech.
Okay.
I need to know what your mental is. Because if you're a racist person, then I can't put you in a community where there's a lot of blacks and Latinos. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I feel you.
Because you can have free speech, but you can genuinely be racist in the heart.
Oh no, I'll tell you right now, as a firefighter, they watch all your shit because at the end of the day, they hold us at a higher level. us, and that's why
People vote. Right?
we have to vote. That's why the We the People thing works, right?
Those sweatshirts
My
on
thing
that
is,
energy.
and I travel the country, and I try to expose and show what this is, because if we don't, politics is downstream from culture, right? So we've got to figure out where that's at. We got to figure out. I mean, we were in Skid Row in LA. We're just trying to figure out why people aren't getting the help they need. Next thing I know, I got somebody pulling a knife on us. You know what I'm saying? Which is fine. I mean,
Really, Gary?
really, Gary, really.
That's not fun.
But my question is, overtly, if you say you and I have a party, and it'd probably be badass because you're very, yeah. And they're gonna know who walks in that building.
To your question.
Oh, okay.
That's business. We're not
Absolutely.
through to the. Listen to what I said.
Let the
Bring
person let this
the
guy go.
people in through those two big guards right there. Now,
Wait, you don't get to go to an next one?
business.
Can I rebut?
That's business. I didn't answer your question.
Oh, okay.
That's
Sorry.
business. We're not dealing with humans. Business, two different things.
How are we working with humans?
Right. This is a government.
Because the very money you spent, I spent as a taxpayer. I want to know who's in this country. Is that weird? Thank you. That's right. I want to know who's in this country. You just said it.
Let me ask you a question.
You just said it.
Business content, you're right.
Okay, is this not a business? Do they not take your tax dollars? Do they not have a budget? Do they not have a committee that dictates that?
A business.
But at the end of the day, as long as they're taking taxes, that's a business.
No, that's not. It's supposed to be a government. The second that we allow business to usurp the government, we come to this discourse.
I already said y'all need to go to K Street. I'm down for that. I'll go with you.
Come to this discourse.
Fuck K
Which
Street.
is what the earlier founding fathers of this nation argued about.
But to go in there, you put money out, we put money out, and we need money for those police, those firefighters.
Today, arguing about the same thing that was supposed to be nipped in the bud.
He won't let me talk.
Americans' founding laws.
Say that again. Say that.
So we have taxes, we have a budget. We just like you said, you had to spend money to make that party happen. We are making the United States of America happen. And you know what? It is a party because everybody wants to be there, right?
What you saying, right?
And that's what I'm saying is that we do have an immigration system that's broken. Would you admit that the immigration system is broken?
America's the new Rome.
Would you?
Everybody wanted to be in Rome. People died to get to Rome and have Roman citizenship.
They wanted to die to get to Persia too. They wanted to die to get to the Chinese. Like it's a lot different. You know, usually if you were in Rome, it was probably because Rome conquered your country, or you were a traitor, and you were going on one of the roads. That's why it's like all the roads lead to Rome, because that's literally what it was. The ancient world, Rome built roads all the way from every other city and every other civilization back to theirs.
In those days, the same way people are dying to get to America today and have American citizenship. The problem with America today is people in America seem to have this pro-America agenda, I want to preserve America agenda, whatever America agenda.
American values, American traditions, which he disagrees with.
So much so that we're willing to say, although we espouse these great American ideals that are enshrined right on our favorite Statue of Liberty here in America, right?
God, I would buy anything from you.
I'm telling you the truth.
The first paragraph had nothing to do with what we're talking about.
People don't want to live up to what we wrote on paper.
It's because it's all catchphrases, dude. You know that. That's why you keep trying to say the shrine that's on the Statue of Liberty. Like it's just a poem, dude. It's not the law. We have laws.
Spaciously.
We
now,
do.
If you want to live up to that.
But when they came through Ellis Island, did they not put their name down? And here's your Social Security. It was handed to them right there.
How to find the right car for you.
Jesus, dude. Like they just like a lot of people on the left just like to talk and don't want you to respond, because you can respond to everything that they're going to say, but they go on a diatribe for minutes upon minutes. And the moment you try to answer them, they're like, wait, let me finish. So like, what am I supposed to do? Just let you just keep talking? And then like when I try to respond, like I'm supposed to let you go on a gish gallop or a diatribe and then try to remember everything you said so I can attack it word point by point or counter argue?
build the hospitals because they weren't counted based off the census. The census is what dictates your disability, disability for veterans. And if we don't know those people are here and they're taking from it, they're taking from you. That's all I'm saying. So it is true.
I disagree.
It is true. I'm talking to him. I'll be right with you. Let me get it.
First of all, let's talk about facts here.
I did say facts.
Let's talk about some facts here. The whole west coast of America that we're talking about.
I can't.
Arizona.
I don't think it's going here.
California. All of your west coast states.
California, Arizona, New Mexico, parts of Texas, and Oklahoma.
New Mexico.
Yeah.
I like the way you say New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Yeah.
It's the new one.
Yeah. It's the new.
And New Hampshire.
Mexico.
New Hampshire's the New Hampshire.
Right.
New York used to be called New Amsterdam.
Right. It was supposed to be.
New York is the New York.
It was supposed to be. But I'm talking about the new.
I mean, it's the New York.
But I'm talking about the New Mexico.
And the New Hampshire.
The one that they took from Mexico.
Mexico is only 20 years old, and it was founded by white Spaniards. At the time of the Mexican-American War, Mexico was only 20 years old. So, like, when people try to... Hold on. People try to sit there and take this argument like, oh, we stole the land from Mexico. First of all, Mexico was conquered by Spaniards, white Europeans. That's the entire culture of Mexico. Sombreros, ponchos, cowboys riding. The horse came from Spain. Bull riding, all of it. Even the music comes from flamenco and other Spanish cultured music. Like, what do they mean when they say this? Before it was the Gulf of Mexico, it was the Gulf of the Spanish Islands. Because all Cuba, Florida, all of that was part of the Spanish Empire. The Spanish actually held Florida way longer than Mexico even existed before we took it over. So, is Florida still part of Spain? Do they still complain that we took it from Spain, even though that Mexico was the last of the Spanish Empire on this side of the world? That's their last bastion was Mexico. I don't understand when people make these arguments and they don't know the history, but they want to sit there and try to tell you, oh, we stole that land from Mexico. Mexico stole that land from the natives who lived on it. And they only held it for 20 years. We've had New Mexico, Arizona, California for over 100 years, guys. It's over. That's us. I watch another channel. They call themselves Mexican. They're from Texas. Like your family's culture from Texas, and they're probably Spaniards. I don't understand when people say this, like, oh, you don't complain that Mexico stole the land from the Karankawan and the whatever, the Comanche and all the other Mexicans. There was some native tribes that actually helped us beat the Mexicans out of it. And we took everything from Mexico, from all the way down to Mexico City. Look where Mexico City is now. Everything north of that we conquered. But we gave it back to them. We split with the Rio Grande, and we paid them for it. And on top of that, when we beat Mexico lost control. Guatemala gained, and Belize gained their independence from Mexico. So what are you talking about when you bring this argument up?
They didn't take New Hampshire from Hampshire.
Well, we took York from York because it's the New York.
Yeah, we took New Amsterdam. We took New Amsterdam from the Dutch.
Right. See, thank you.
Those are those people's states.
The main argument, what I'm saying, the main argument is this.
They own their state borders.
Those senators, those governors, the senators, the councilmen, the fucking congressmen, all of them. We need to put the right ones in place. Because at the end of the day, it puts us here.
Let me ask you something.
It puts us here.
I agree with you. I can't stand food. I can't stand thawed tillers. These are all Republicans. I'm a conservative. I don't like them. But you know what I can't get out of Democrats is they can sit there and look at somebody like AOC or Schiff and be like, do you really want to come down to the Alabama and Mississippi with the megaphone? He's just an influencer that wants to make money off the grift. So he attacks any conservative. Oh, yeah, just tiki-talking. Tiki-talking. What's your name, bud? Lamont Chad. Hoorah. Nice to meet you, bud.
Not the senators, not the councilmen, not the congressmen. We put them in office. The people
Sir,
move the country.
I said I can talk to you now. I
So
know
his
him.
disagreement. We sit down.
Yeah, but what politicians are you picking? You're picking from the politicians that the two main political parties are telling you have the right to pick from.
Come over here so we don't cross talk.
We hash it out. That's the part of.
If you want to talk to me, I want to hear it.
Republican and Democrat. That's what we get it done.
Because we get too many immigrants, right?
No. I think everybody needs to be counted. And if you and in this administration, it said we need to remove the illegals that are in this country. They need to come back in. And we actually paid, what was it, $2 million we paid to self-deport, and they go to the front of the line to get their immigration status.
Okay, I understand this.
Isn't that important? Like if you cut line and I kick you, I don't let you into my big booty party over here. I'm not gonna do that. But if you say my bad and you go to the back, you still get to come in.
Do you understand that?
Not making great arguments, dude.
Restore visitation for families. Provide to keep working for better conditions inside of this facility until it's closed for good. So today I'm calling on the Department of Home.
Yeah, see, that's her whole point. This lady is the worst, dude. This lady has been in office for half a year now. I haven't seen this lady up until Memorial Day when she went down to this facility and started making a fuss. This lady is useless as far as people of New Jersey. She is coming out here fighting for illegal immigrants, and she doesn't, it's not the fact that she wants this to be resolved. She wants ICE and these detainee places to be closed down and to let it go as usual. She campaigned on lowering rents because the rent in New Jersey is at all-time highs, and she has done nothing. She said she was going to put a cap on it. Do you know what that means? She was going to freeze rent rates at the top. This lady is not your friend, dude. I don't know if anybody who voted for her still believes in her. It's a joke. She should be embarrassed of herself. And she's a corrupt politician. She was making millions of dollars with her husband, getting contracts that she was part of litigation.
Security to do the following: restore visitation for families, provide appropriate care and medical for all detainees, especially the most vulnerable, give detainees a meaningful chance to review their cases, stop pressuring them into signing deportation documents. Here in the
If you want to get out of the facility, you got to go home. That's it. What is she? What was this? What is
vulnerable? Give detainees a meaningful chance to review their cases.
What does that even mean? Give them a meaningful chance to. What is she?
Most vulnerable. Give detainees a meaningful chance to review their cases.
A meaningful chance to review their cases. Like, what does that mean? You came here illegally. We got you. Now you got to go home. Case closed.
Stop pressuring them into signing deportation documents.
Not pressuring them. You're giving them an ultimatum. You can either stay in the facility until we get through the process, right? They said, oh, they need to go through the process. Okay, well, we will leave you in the detention center until you get through the process, or you can get a free ride home.
Here in the United States of America, we can and we must do better. As governor, I swore an oath to the Constitution of New Jersey to promote peace, prosperity, and the lawful rights of everyone in our state. I'm going to uphold that oath, and now I'll turn it over to the United States of America. We can and we must do better. As governor, I swore an oath to the Constitution of New Jersey to promote peace, prosperity.
That's not your job to promote peace and prosperity. Your job is to protect the citizens of this state and do what is best for them. What you're doing right now is not what's best for the citizens of your state. That is not what she is doing.
And the lawful rights of everyone in our state. I'm going to uphold that oath, and now I'll turn it over to the Attorney General, who will share more.
Thank you, Governor.
Nobody nice when they were coming in.
Our message today is simple. We are here to.
Yo, don't they say the same thing every time? Our message today is simple. Like they say the same thing every time. Hold on.
Protect our residents. That means our peaceful protesters, and that means our law enforcement officers. Here's what that
bringing up
means.
some Democrats and then,
Not only are we committed to keeping our residents safe always,
or anybody else,
but we are
somebody
especially
needs to grab
committed
some group of people
right
and say,
now
"Go film
to the
this."
steps necessary to
Mark
ensure
Wayne Nolan,
we
here.
do not
Mark
see an
Wayne
ICE
Nolan.
surge in New Jersey. As the governor said
Let's get
last
some
night,
people in
state
here
police
and show them
arrested
that the
6
facility's
people,
good.
5 of whom are not from New Jersey.
West Street.
People who put others on the ground,
What is it?
including protesters and law to the steps necessary to
Mark Wayne
ensure
Nolan,
we
here.
do not
Mark
see an
Wayne
ICE
Nolan.
surge in New Jersey. As the governor said
Let's get
last
some
night,
people in
state
here
police
and show them
arrested
that the
6
facility-
If you have an illegal immigration problem in the country, why are you trying to stop them from fixing it? Who are they serving? Who are they serving?
committed right
and say,
now
"Go film
to the
this."
steps necessary to
Mark Wayne
ensure
Nolan,
we
here.
do not
Mark
see an
Wayne
ICE
Nolan.
surge in New Jersey.
Why? If ICE is here to fix a problem, why are you stopping them from fixing a problem? And these people can't even vote in your elections. They want them to, but they can't.
As the governor said
Let's get
last
some people
night,
in
state
here
police
and show them
arrested
that the
6
facility's
people,
good.
5 of whom are not from New Jersey.
West Street.
People who put others on the ground,
What is it?
including protesters and law enforcement, in harm's way.
Price of what?
But in New Jersey,
Groceries?
law enforcement's presence on the ground is very different from what you would see under ICE. Here are key items to be aware of from last night. We are ensuring zones for peaceful protest. We are ensuring minimal hand-to-hand interactions. No New Jersey State Police trooper fired a single very different from
What is it?
including protesters and law enforcement in harm's way.
Price of what?
But in New Jersey,
Groceries?
law enforcement's presence on the ground is very different from what you would see under ICE. Here are key items to be aware of from last night. We are ensuring zones for peaceful protest. We are ensuring minimal hand-to-hand interactions. No.
There are like you can peacefully protest anywhere you want. It's your right. It's your First Amendment right to protest. Like this is what I mean. They're acting like they're being your friend even while creating. Was it free speech zones? Is this free speech zones again?
No New Jersey State Police trooper fired a single rubber bullet or struck anyone with a baton. We know it can be difficult to see any law enforcement at a protest. Unlike what we have seen out of Washington in recent months, we care deeply in our state about protecting constitutional rights. And because we care so deeply about our rights, we will always put the safety of peaceful protesters and law enforcement first. Because that's the entire point. Protecting our peaceful protesters will help ensure those protesters can make their voices heard on this critically important issue, shining attention on the troubling conditions in Delaney Hall, conditions that remain deeply concerning. And the governor, the Department of Health, and I will be continuing to focus relentlessly, all while keeping everyone at the scene safe. I'll now turn it over to Acting Superintendent of New Jersey State Police, Hagan.
Thank you, Governor. Good afternoon. Before I begin, I want to acknowledge the events that took place yesterday. We fully recognize and respect the constitutional rights of every individual.
Dude, just fucking mute it. Jesus. Like, why are you playing this and then trying to play these people screaming, bro? Like, just, you notice how it's all women?
Including the right to peacefully assemble and express their views. Peaceful protest is a vital part of our democracy, and we remain committed to safeguarding those rights at all times. Our troopers and our law enforcement partners are on scene for one reason: to ensure the safety of everyone involved, including the protesters, community members, and law enforcement. Cooperation helps us maintain an environment where voices can be heard without anyone being placed at risk. We will continue working closely with community leaders, event organizers, and our public safety partners to support lawful demonstrations and to ensure.
Fucking man, I don't even really pay attention to anything they're saying, dude.
You thrive on your own terms. You defy definition. Rowan University.
Can't even fucking hear what she's saying, dude. That fucking drums playing, and then she stops talking, and you move on.
Of course y'all do. Of course y'all do. You're all crazy. Would you like to be in a school project? What's the school project? Evaluate the extent to which immigration enforcement has changed
What the fuck? Is that a question? Is that a what? He tried to name it as unpartisan as he can, but like, dude, if you got it, like, just say it in layman terms.
Prosper just like everybody else in this country, y'all wouldn't believe it.
It's totally not partisan.
My family are immigrants. They came here and they opened up a business, and we are living the American dream.
So now you want to pull the ladder up.
Everything y'all saying, everything y'all saying.
Now you want to pull the ladder up. Look, guys says it. Now you want to pull the ladder up.
Are you a Christian? Are you a Christian?
What does that matter?
Doesn't matter.
It matters everything. How long?
Why?
Why does it matter?
Yeah.
Because if he's a Christian and the beliefs of Christ.
Follow the law. The law.
U.S. law.
He brought it up. He brought it up. Pay attention, and you'll see he brought it up.
I bet you that dude's not a Christian, but he's gonna try to tell people who are Christians what a Christian is. Just it's such manipulation. It's such like trying to use people's beliefs against them in order just to allow. Like, is he a Christian? Like, first of all, ask him, do you mow your own lawn, fat boy? I bet you don't, right? And I bet you like getting your lawn mowed cheaper prices. That's the only reason why he cares about.
Yeah, get out of here, man. Y'all crazy. Why you got a mask on? There's no COVID. It's pointless to argue with these
Pull the
people.
ladder up. Pull the ladder up from behind them. You mean the ladder that you're giving to other people that aren't even from this country? You mean giving them the ladder? Is it pulling it up? It's like it's either those two options. Either pull the ladder up from the other people behind you or give the ladder to another group of people. Like, come on, man.
Pointless. I stand with you guys. I salute you guys. Fuck what they say. What master? I'm master God. That's my job. I'm master.
Oh, no,
that's my job. I'm master my job.
Yeah, you don't know about it.
Watch me call my master.
Nigga, go back to
Look at they got nothing.
Look where I came from. When you defend the immigrant. Fuck out of here. You're a hypocrite. Telling me to go back to where I came from, but she's here talking about she's defending immigrants.
Yeah.
The hypocrisy is real over here.
Yeah.
It's the truth over here. People gonna fucking sit here and follow and trust these people. You're just as dumb.
Yeah. Facts, bro.
I'm not a nigga. I'm not a
Look
nigga.
at her. Look at her.
Racist.
Yeah.
Racist.
Pulling the race card immediately.
Hey, just because you black. Just because you black, you're not racist.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Look at her. She's just every other word out of her mouth.
This is the side y'all stand on, man. On the wrong side. On the wrong side. I'm trying to tell y'all. They don't got nothing that's peaceful. Nothing about them is peaceful. Nothing. Everything is arguing, negative, low vibes. Everything is low vibes. When it has to do with vibes, y'all vibing on low vibes. That's not gonna take you nowhere in life. Nowhere.
Vibes, yeah, he's calling him N-word. You think it's stupid? He's saying that your vibes are low. She's just N-word. N-word.
No, I did on purpose. Did you know that you could
Oh, she did it on purpose.
And I did it on purpose.
That's what makes it worse.
I do have real clothes. I'm not gonna wear real clothes and act like Team Michael Jackson to a protest.
You know Michael Jackson?
She did kind of get him with that jacket. I'm not gonna lie, she did kind of get him with that jacket. That jacket's ridiculous.
Didn't Biden? Didn't Obama?
Yo, she did get him with the jacket, dude. She got him with the jacket. Like, fuck you, bitch. That's all you can say. You get that I eat ass. You remember Kevin Hart's like, I did that I eat ass face. It's like, fuck you, bitch.
No, Obama sent bomb Syria for God's sake. For how long? And they sent all those people over here.
So you say it's bad? Is it bad when Trump does it?
No, I agreed with Obama when he did it. Now I agree with Trump because he's doing it better and more effectively.
No, Trump started one war, but he stopped how many? How many wars did he stop? How many wars did he stop? He stopped 8 wars.
It's not even really a war. We're beating the balls off these people. Like, and if any other president was fighting a war against Iran, it would be hell, fire, and brimstone. And then, like, these people don't even take account that this country was conquered by Muslims on behalf of the people promoting for it, but not knowing this was what they were going to end up with. And by 83 or 82, they wanted the IRGC out, and they've been slaughtering the protesters since then. Not just now, not just since January that they've been slaughtering protesters who speak out against the IRGC, the Islamic Republic. Get out of here.
8 wars. Google it. No, name them. Google it. No, name them. Google it. No, name them. I don't need to name them. You don't know.
Somalia, Nigeria, he bombed Syria, he kept the war in Iraq and Afghanistan going, even though like he pulled us out of Iraq basically right before ISIS came. There was a bunch of other African countries and I think a South American country. Trump didn't stop wars. He stopped funding the attacks on the wars. That's what Trump did. And Trump ended the what you call it. He took out the Venezuelan president, which was opened up the market for oil, more oil to be distributed. The Venezuelans were completely allied with the Chinese. So whether or not you agree with Trump on what he did in Venezuela or not, you can't agree that the Chinese had a right to be down there in South America, which the Chinese are all over South America. As a matter of fact, if you go to Brazil in the airports, like all of the places, all the stores in there, in half of the airports, South America, it's all Chinese people that are running the stores, or other Asian groups. Oh, now she wants it. Most of these people that are coming up here probably didn't finish high school either, but she's defending them.
Oh, I'm offended. Oh my God. Who started the Iranian War? Wow, they gotta do better than that.
We conquered. We attacked Afghanistan. We attacked Iraq. And the only country that is in between Afghanistan and Iraq is Iran. The main goal to go over there was to stop Iran from expanding or going outwards, and it completely failed. Iran basically took over part of Iraq. And when ISIS came in, the Iraqi soldiers fled, and that's why the Kurds ended up taking over the north. And after the Kurds won there in North Syria too, the Kurds, and after they did that, when because the Iraqi military ran, and after they conquered they took back the land from ISIS and everything was all said and done, then all of a sudden the Iraqis started going to war with the Kurds.
You gotta do better. You gotta do better to get on my team. I got on the yesterday with your nappy head.
I'm still waiting for my hand after. Also, no, you're not. Look who the real racist is. So you anti-black.
Oh, you call me nigga. I'm not even a nigga.
Then what are you?
So what's your
Nah, he's racist because he called her nappy.
Oh, wait, so you're Dominican? So you are anti-black? That's why you're a mess. You should have led with that.
Oh, by the way, wars are
Oh, now Dominicans are racist too. Look at this. Everything that he is, they're all of a sudden racist.
We got black in it.
Yeah.
Dominicans are black, dumbass.
Yeah, partially.
I know this stuff.
Dominicans are black, native, and white, as most of the Caribbean is.
I know this. That's why we love. That's why we love bananas. We love bananas. We love bananas. We love bananas. Yeah, we love bananas. We black just like you. But I'm not a nigger. I know my country. I know who I am. You don't know who you are. I know who I am. You don't know who you are. You wearing a mask. Not even COVID. Where's the system?
Yeah, really. Why are you wearing a mask?
Stop crazy. Act crazy.
They're all wearing masks. Look at them. All three of the people that are arguing with them, they're wearing masks.
And that's what you look at. But unlike you, we're not stupid enough to act like you.
No, you're stupid.
No, I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
You hold her psycho.
Yeah. If she was able to control the country right now, she'd put this dude in a gulag. In a snap of a finger, dude.
You're not even close to how smart I am.
Like, don't have a
That's so delusional.
Why is this dude wearing a keffiyeh?
You're crazy, man. You're all crazy, man. You came to me. You came to me.
You came over here.
You came to me. You can count? You can count? You can count? Wow, y'all can count? Y'all can count? Wow.
Ooh. He's asking questions.
I'm not going. You came up to me. I'm not going anywhere. Come on. Yep. I'm not going anywhere. That's why I'm right here. Public property. Yep. Get out of my personal.
If you don't want me here, then
3 feet away.
You came to me.
You came over here.
You came to me.
Go back to the protest. Nobody's intimidated.
Shut the
by
fuck
you.
up.
Nobody's intimidated.
Hateful.
You ain't intimidating anybody. That's what the left does. They try and intimidate.
Yo, cocaine's a hell of a drug. Cocaine's a hell of a drug, my boy.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny how the police split up the group, and then these people keep going over to the other side, which are the pro-ICE side, and they're just keep trying to start fights, arguments, everything. And all the right people on the right want to do is have a conversation.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Look at this report over here on drugs. You always people on high on drugs. Who the fuck is what they want you to see. You bad what they want you to see. You bad what they want you to see.
3 million have not been released.
It's not enough.
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm doing the same shit.
How old are you? How old are you?
Same shit.
How old are you?
I'm doing the
How old
same
are you?
shit.
You don't like it, right? You don't like it, right?
I'm doing the same shit. I'm doing the same shit. I'm doing the same shit. I'm doing the same
Look at
shit.
who's covering their faces. Look at them covering their faces. Ready for a problem. That's why they're there.
34. You can't fucking hear what I'm saying. It happened.
Tetanus shot lasts for 10 years. So, should somebody be fighting somebody? Probably gonna be doctors. I don't know. The tetanus shot lasts for 10 years. So, should somebody be fighting somebody? No, there's ramifications for that. You know, we're in the middle of there's diseases all throughout our country right now. RFK Jr. He doesn't care about like numbers or science or losses. We got unchecked diseases now. Just running rampant. They don't tell us the numbers. They don't tell us when people are charged. What's that Ebola now?
She's from Portland. I don't know if she's from Portland.
For that, because we no longer are part of the crew.
She's dressed like she's from fucking Portland. Look at that get up right there.
So we're not getting numbers on the diseases and how they spread it.
She's all confused, dude. She's got the plague medical mask on with a keffiyeh with a Palestinian flag showing off most of her body, and then she's wearing like a Doppler gang effect fucking dress. Like she's all fucked up.
I have built houses. I've never seen a 3-bed family house in my life.
A what?
They're called single family homes.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. The dude was trying to say like, oh, it was fine because you got 20, 30 people living in a single family home. They try to like establish that it's a multiple family home, and it's like, no, that's not what they build. They don't, like, you could build a duplex or something like that, or an apartment building, but you can't like have 20 people staying in a 3-bedroom. Like that don't make no damn sense. Like I don't understand the dude's argument. And then on top of that, like the people who are renting to these people, they charge them more, so it just brings up the value. It brings up the rent price is even higher. Because why would I rent to you and your family where I can rent to 10 or 15 of these guys and charge them an extra $1,000 a month?
I forget his name.
One of the officials,
I have agents. Yes, I do. I do.
Yeah, of course
I'm
you
very
do.
conscious of it. I am no. Say where the fuck you are. It's kind of understand what it is to grow up in a volatile, you know.
Okay.
I don't think you guys realize that.
I think I fucking know this lady, dude. She looks familiar. But like she's suffocating herself trying to talk in that mask. Now she finally takes the mask off. Like these people there's problems here.
What kind of world you can have if you decide to just be honest with yourself. You know, I don't want to get too much away, but I understand what it is to grow up in a volatile, you know, place where maybe you have a chance of being more susceptible to falling into these kind of ideas that you think that anyone is better than someone. No one is better than anyone. If you're a criminal, fucking stay where the fuck you are. I'm so sorry.
Is she better than a criminal?
Are you talking about?
Like, are you better than a child toucher or a rapist or a murderer? Are you better than them, sweetheart?
No, I am under like 3 doctors' care for mental situations. I have anxiety. I have depression. I mean, how can I not? I have agents.
She's on those serotonin reuptake inhibitors, dude. The SSRI drugs. I'm telling you, this is that group, bro. This is the group.
Yes, I do. I do. I'm very honest with it. I'm no stigma, which means you can talk to me about anything. You can talk to me about anything. You have a struggle, you can talk to us, most of us, about anything. We don't discriminate when it comes to the struggles that people have. We take them very seriously. We understand that mental health is everyday health.
I think this girl's a singer from New York, dude. I think I know this girl. Like, not personally, but I know of her.
It's just like having diabetes. You have to treat it just like you do any other disease. It's hard in this country to have uplifting personality sometimes. Like, you want to have fun and you want to just enjoy yourself, but I mean, we're here.
Oh, I hope she just puts it over her forehead, bro. We see her fucking wearing a unicorn. The weirdest fucking unicorn thing horn on her head, bro.
My therapist, I have had to call her like during like stressful situations.
This is wrong. You shouldn't even talk to this girl. She's got problems.
You can see why the United States was very quick to support Ukraine when they were at war with Russia.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff involved. Yeah.
That's right.
The right to say that. They call me
Where did I go?
Another Minneapolis psychopath, fucking great. And that's because of.
Go back a little bit further. I'll be right back. No.
You have things that are wrong with your body. Yes, sir. I have a little lip on my pituitary gland, and it causes all type of chaos throughout my body, and I need to be on other meds because of it. Because your pituitary gland sends all the hormones throughout your body, and it's basically like the epicenter of your whole entire the way your hormones go throughout your body. And as a woman, holy moly. You know, absolutely. It causes my pituitary gland. I have a tumor on it that causes my body to just react different. My brain to react different. I'm always kind of in like a state of my nervous system is always like up because of it. The pituitary gland is really important. I should get it checked. When you're older.
That's right. But see, I go.
Sorry, my hair's in my mouth.
Do you feel these health insurers have been motivated you to come out here in Minneapolis? And my buddy Cam Higby got his ass whooped last night because.
What role has the health issues played in shaping your politics and bringing you out to
Oh, so no, that has nothing to do with it. I'm here today like I was here in 2003. We had to do the same. We had an unjust war back then. You know, we went into Iraq when we should have stayed. You know, I guess they wanted us still to stay in Afghanistan. We went exit stage left like we knew we were gonna. They lied about weapons back then. They lie about weapons now. Trump said that he got rid of all of their nuclear capacities in Iran last June. So he lied to us. He lies to us. He lies to us. I think in his first administration, they said that he lied 36,000 times. They say that he's in the Epstein files more than God and Jesus are in the Bible. That's the statistic that we have on our end. I don't know if you guys have on your end.
Pissing my dogs off.
If you hurt a child, we want you on a fucking platter. No, I want people help, accountable. I thought you guys would have to.
Yeah, this looks crazy.
We're not having it. I know.
I'm enjoying the shit out of it.
Spouting the regular talking point.
You've been over here for
2 hours, bro.
Dude,
I know.
You know me, I like it because you know what it is. Because you guys right now are being dominated across the nation right now. Another Minneapolis psychopath, fucking crazy. And that's because of some of the actions of some of the people here. So when we see Jolly Ginger, he comes here to get people like us. He comes here to get us beat up. He comes here to have a problem. And the thing is, I want you to have it. I get bored talking to conservatives. I want to talk to the other side.
Yeah.
Because you know what I love?
I like to hear the other side.
My buddy Deep Jones in the military. This dude is fucking huge. And all his friends are coming together. It's crazy. Right. And Deep pops up and says, all you motherfuckers need to understand one, the guy, and what I ideologically. They ask questions and I help them.
Exactly. The point that you're referencing, that you have a fine balance.
I'm sure he doesn't agree with conservatives, but for some reason he won't sit there and argue with conservatives about those points. He just wants to come over here and try to have a middle understanding for the left, in which he doesn't even want to do that. This seems more like he just wants video, you know what I mean? And he's just trying to call, like I don't like disingenuousness, people being disingenuous on both sides, dude. It really is like it's getting old fast.
I understand the problems I have, and I'm able to have intellectual discourse. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stupid people that are able to have intellectual discourse and understand that does not benefit either of us, and that's why we're sitting here. These narratives that keep perpetuating when we have conversations. And that's okay with disagreement. Absolutely, because I always try to get people to understand this approach matters. You have issues such as issues that we have at hand that involve I don't want to say racial, but that involve insensitive issues that affect various communities of people. It's very easy for people to sit here and say, okay, because I'm having a conversation with you, or because you're having a conversation with me, and we're actually having dialogue, trade it to your own, or I'm gonna trade it to mine, and it shouldn't be that.
Whether you're a pro or want pro quality, Harbor Freight understands your job depends.
You already know I'm a leftist.
You're a leftist.
Listen, they call me the same thing.
You don't try to give yourself a name.
They call me the same thing.
Oh, that's what they say.
They say the same
you ain't
thing
radical
about
at
me.
all, dog.
They say the same thing about me. They call me all kinds.
You know what's funny?
They call me anti-Semitic for
This
talking about the truth.
Any of us can wear it.
For talking about the truth. They call me anti-Semitic for talking about the truth. Talking about how the same thing that happens to black and brown Americans here in America is the same thing that happens to Palestinians overseas. Christian nationalism is the same thing as what Zionism is doing in the Middle East.
I think it's, bro, this is again, bro, like I don't understand when people try to do these comparisons, bro. I really don't.
Basically trying to take politics and hide it behind religion so that you can now go on into people's backyards and make laws that only protect and indemnify your people.
What is Christian nationalism?
Christian nationalism is when you take religion and hide and run behind religion to basically push your political agenda on people and say, okay, now I don't like the way you're living because you this and you that, and God gives me the right to say that. That's basically what Christian nationalism is.
So is it like the Christian version of Sharia law, or?
To me, it's made up.
It is.
It's a made up thing. Because it wasn't around 20, 30 years ago. Nobody was saying it.
But people are
yeah, they were.
Religion to use it to basically say that the doctrination that they're giving people is right. And there's no such thing because God gave us free will. He made us in his image. God came down in the flesh, the Son of God.
He came down in the flesh?
I don't know that anybody else can, Republican or Democrat.
Oh, look at you, baller. Got 2 phones going on there, man.
You do a whole bunch of list of bullshit. Oh, I'm not releasing no file. You dodge and turn in every corner. Y'all complained about it before. The fucking
Thank you. Wow, life is rough. The super cheap.
Like AOC says, she want to roll up on Alabama.
So they have some are leaving right now, and they'll bring some in. Still got the.
I'm gonna say I ain't gonna say 90. I'm gonna say 80% because I don't know everything of what he did.
Surprised that stuff not taken down.
Disagree. I'm talking about 90%. I'm gonna say I ain't gonna say 90. I'm gonna say 80%. Because I don't know everything of what he did, what he's doing with his administration. I just don't like it. I don't like the money.
Do you not like him, or can you name 5 things right now that you hate about what Trump did?
The immigration shit.
Okay. Following the law. It's because whether you like it or not, following the law. You don't like how he treats the press? I think that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And I got buddies that work at the White House, so I think it's shit's hilarious. I appreciate what you're saying, though. As a president, you should respect the office. I don't understand this slush.
Look, you know what I'm talking about. The 1.8 billion for the
I don't know what it is.
shit that he caused January 6th.
So
He caused that insurrection.
So those were lawsuits, and those lawsuits.
No. They don't get shit. They don't get $1 of my money. They don't get $1 of my money. Nobody was convicted to get $1 of my money. Number one. Number 3, right? What he did so far is with the I just said it on my mind, immigration, the slush fund, the fucking
Thank you. Wow, life is rough. The super chat.
It's so many.
I love you talking about God.
Somebody's I can say you did this. No. You know, I can't even.
That's all I'm saying.
I can't even say that.
Or just say you don't like Trump. I'm okay.
No. Honestly, the sickness of it with the Epstein files.
What about the Epstein files?
What you mean? What about it?
Why did they not care for the last 4 years? This is what I don't understand about people who are so outraged and want the files released now, and which he did. He signed off on them. He's not the one who tells which files get released or not. He signed off, said like they can release the files. That's Congress and who's ever involved in that. I think it was what was the lady from Florida who was I can't remember what was she, not his attorney, maybe she was his attorney general, but then she got fired because she was bad at her job, dude. She was covering up for a lot of that stuff.
So you complain. Listen, wait. You complain. Y'all complained about it before. You said you were gonna do.
They're mad. They're so mad about the Epstein files and all this bullshit coming out about that, in which nothing's gonna be coming out about it. If they had anything, they would have prosecuted him a long time ago. But we still don't want to talk about Hunter Biden's laptop and all the shit that was on there.
All of this fucking
put him in the wood chipper.
Listen, wait. Let me speak.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You said you were going to do all of this during the election. Yeah, I'm going to release all of the files. I'm going to expose all of the fuck people. I'm going to do this, that, and the third.
Right.
What do you do that for? To catch everybody's attention? Yeah, okay. Trump is going to get this motherfucker. As soon as you get in office, you do a whole bunch of list of bullshit.
No, as soon as he got in office, he immediately hit the ground running, bro. He cleared out the border. He started fixing. He was trying to get people to back with the manufacturing. That's what he did the last time too. Like, this is what I don't understand. Like, you're acting like you don't know what he said he was gonna do. He even said that Iran was a problem and he can't allow Iran to have a nuclear weapon. People might not have wanted to hear it on the right, but he was telling y'all that he was gonna do something about Iran.
Oh, I'm not releasing no file. You dodge and turn in every corner just not to release the file. Because your right-hand man got caught with a young girl.
Who's that?
Whoever it is, we don't know.
Well, no, he said that's my friends are on that list.
Yeah, all the elites are on the list, dude. Everybody was affiliated with him at some point or another, knew him from one way or another. This is what George Carlin used to talk about when they have converging interests. It doesn't need to be a secret cabal. These are just people that operate like this. I don't understand when people talk like this and they only talk about Trump like this. Where were they when Joe Biden was in office? Why do you think Joe Biden never went after Donald Trump for that? Why do you think Donald Trump's name is in the Epstein files so much when there all these accusations came after Donald Trump became the president? Donald Trump stopped talking to Epstein after like 2004 and in 2006, and he was the only guy that talked to the FBI voluntarily for hours the investigator that investigated Epstein in Florida. He wasn't in charge of the politicians that gave Epstein a sweetheart deal in the first place. Like, you're blaming Trump for things that he had nothing to do with.
Number 4.
I agree with it.
You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
Think about it.
But at the same time, he did release millions of the files.
Look,
now,
wait.
Do I want a list of people that
the Epstein file? Look, then number 5 is the most infamous one. Besides that, that's the fucking war that's causing all of this bullshit.
If the war just happened. And honestly, like, it was, he finished it within 30 days. Now they're just blockading. We're going to go back in. So it's going to be another piece of it. It's not been a continuous war to where we're sending hundreds of thousands of our troops into harm's way in order for oil companies and mineral companies like the Chinese companies that were all up in Afghanistan, the French and the German companies that were in Afghanistan and Iraq getting the oil. All these other countries benefited from it. And the only reason why we went in there in the first place, because our dollar is tied to minerals. If you want to change that, change it. But, like, you can't keep blaming him for things that have already been structured this way since way before he ever became the president.
Just left them the fuck alone, we won't be going through this. But no.
Well, the gas prices were like $4 something a gallon in 2023. Eggs were like $13 a carton when Trump got in office. I just bought eggs the other day for like $1.99. You know, like, stop with this bullshit.
You want to fucking flex.
Kennedy went after processed foods. He went after red dye in the foods. He went after all this other stuff. And that's why the prices are going up as well, because now they have to process and manufacture it differently. That's for our benefit. Yeah, it gets more expensive. But the reason why they got so cheap in the first place, because they were feeding you fucking garbage.
Your muscle and do all of this fucking war shit going on. Use a smoke screen for all of the other crimes that they got going on. We're not going to get into that.
Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about.
These are some of the things that I strongly disagree.
Just woke up one day and said we need to shoot Iran.
Check this out. Check this out, right? I tell my friends.
Yeah, it's not our fault in the first place why Iran fell into the fucking arms of this place. It's not our fault. No. Iran didn't fucking bomb us out of Beirut when Reagan was the president and we didn't retaliate? No. And then all of a sudden Hezbollah takes over the fucking last Christian country in the Middle East. That's not our fault. The fact that we back Israel and everything that they do, now all of a sudden when Donald Trump's doing something that benefits us, it will benefit Israel. So what? Like, it also well, you know who it hurts? It hurts the Saudis. It hurts the Saudis, and this is the OPEC nations and all this other shit. When we went into Venezuela, it hurt the Saudis. And now that we're going in Iran and we're cleaning that shit out, it will benefit the world. Everybody will get cheaper access to cheaper fuels, cheaper oil. Iran will no longer be this pariah. They can't fund Hezbollah and Hamas anymore. Hamas will have to negotiate. Hezbollah is going to have to negotiate. And maybe Lebanon can gain control back over their country and stop being ruled by a fucking military force that's backed by Iran.
This all the time. I say, look, I respect the fact that he's doing it out in the open. I'm doing this, and I don't give a fuck about what y'all got to say. I'm doing this. You know what I'm about. You see what I'm about. Now do something about it. So I respect the fact that, okay, that's what you're doing. But I'm just looking at the people like, y'all didn't see this before you put him in office.
But what if I see what he's doing as actually standing up for the country like I want him to? Actually, in the 71 million of us that voted. Wait a minute. Just because we ideologically disagree.
Bringing back manufacturing, refineries, all this stuff, taking it from the Chinese. Everybody likes to brag about, like, oh, get gold, buy gold. It's at high all-time prices. Like, people don't even realize the Chinese basically cut us out of the mineral market in July the year before. So what did we do in retaliation? We took their two biggest oil suppliers. Now what? Now China has to negotiate with us. They can't just sit there and try to rule over us like they do over Europe and the rest of the fucking world.
Politically. So you really think that him protecting a bunch of pedophiles is standing up for the country? That's what you think?
I don't know that he's standing up for the pedophiles, but I could say anybody.
He's not protecting the pedophiles. He's allowing them to be prosecuted. If anybody is proven to be affiliated with Epstein in that way, they're going to get prosecuted. But you have to have evidence. You can't just go off hearsay.
What do you mean? He's not releasing the shit. You know, he's supposed to release. Wait.
Yeah, he is.
He's not releasing the shit.
Yeah, he is.
The way,
Yeah, he is.
That's what it is.
Do you want my answer? You just want to keep talking. A lot of those people that were victims actually have non-disclosure agreements because they actually got paid out of the backside. No. Wait. Non-disclosure agreement is a non-disclosure agreement. And I don't work at the White House, so I don't know what is.
Because the side is going to plans as long as I have a place to sleep and eat.
Happy in bed, right?
I would argue.
Why would you fucking talk to this dude who's got a dildo? With a microphone on a dildo. Crazy.
A field where it's proper. Like you're in, you have all the benefits of being a citizen movement. Quick. And then you get the whole thing. Things that I see that are just, it's a citizen.
This is a mentally ill group on the other side of that fucking barricade, dude.
You know what's crazy about that, though?
I think that that's an extension of the same argument we have here, where it's not you versus.
Are you looking at 4x4s on cars.com again?
I honestly don't know what you're talking about.
I was thinking of something more sophisticated.
Tired of these damn commercials. They keep getting longer and longer every fucking time, dude. 15 seconds and I get 15 other seconds. Jesus Christ. I'm not paying them. Not fucking paying for a plus. You still get fucked.
But it just seems like everybody on the left has some sort of
mental illness.
They don't like how they're made. They don't like that they're man. They don't like that they're a girl, you know.
You could just tell who's on whose side by looking at them. Just a weird ass crowd of people, dude.
So many immigrants were snatched from the court before they were to deportation.
Let's hear the argument.
I mean, it's so emotional. Ben.
I lost one of my closest friends over this shit, dude, and me and him will never fucking speak again. Just you're gonna sit there and betray me over some fucking people you don't even know? Okay. Should have known better.
The conditions in there are not conditions for a detention center. Those are conditions for a concentration camp.
No, it's not.
Forcing people to do labor. They're force feeding food into their mouths. And by the way,
they're force feeding them. You see what I mean? Like they don't even have an understanding of what's going on. Like now force feeding people. Oh, because they want to eat. They took their tablets away. It's inhumane. Shut the fuck up, dude. Like you don't even know what a concentration camp was, bro. You really don't, bro. You really don't.
If this is a place for deportations, why are they holding people inside? If this is deportation center,
because it's called a detention center. These people are being detained until they voluntarily leave or they go through the process. They're not just going to be allowed to fucking float around and make money while they're not even supposed to be here. Taking jobs from Americans, lowering wages down for Americans, raising prices on food, gas, and raising prices on rent. It's not gonna happen anymore. Sorry, you gotta get over it.
People inside indefinitely. And why are they being held in? No, because they were taken away from their court dates. Don't you remember? So many immigrants were snatched from the court before they had a chance for their due process to be properly processed.
No.
And you agree?
They were going in to check in, and then it gets pushed down for another 6 to 12 months later on down the line. And instead of just letting them roll around and keep gaining more and more money and trying to, in the end of the day, they're going to try to buy their citizenship. Like, no, we can't afford this anymore, dude. These people have to go.
Agree with that, don't you?
No, I think it's
but that they came in for the court date, and they were snatched by ICE. They should go back to their
as it was on the day of Noah, shall it be in the days of the coming of the sun. Yep. I was talking to some people about that the other night, actually.
But if they are illegal, then the courts
It's not going to get better.
But that shouldn't mean that.
Thank you for the $5 super chat.
It does not mean they should.
They're coming in for the court date. Yeah, they're coming in for the court date, and it gets adjourned to another later date, and then to another later date, and to another later date. They've been here for 4 or 5 years already. They should have already been through the process, and they don't. They're doing this on purpose. The courts are doing this on purpose because they're all liberalized. Like they're all like they don't give a damn about this country. They don't give a damn about its traditions, its heritage. They want to destroy it from within. That's why the Constitution says you have to protect this country against enemies, foreign and domestic.
Do you think that being illegal requires you to be in a cage inside a detention facility?
No, it requires you to go home back to your country of origin. But if you don't want to go back to your country of origin, we're going to have to process you through the system. That's going to take time because the judges don't want to do their fucking job and the lawyers are making money off of this. That's why.
No, you answered my question. Answer my question, though, because this interview is going both ways. Do you think that the immigrants inside should be experiencing such horrific conditions, even though they are illegal?
This fucking weirdo. Watch this fucking dude, yo. Watch this guy. What a fucking look at this guy. What is with the tape measure, bro?
6 feet. Just let me show you're safe, bro.
6 feet? What 6 feet was a made up number, dude. Like your personal space is if you put your fucking arms out and spin in a 360, that's your personal space. What is he talking about 6 feet? And then he's going to sit there. He's going to embarrass himself in a few minutes. And he almost fucking broke ABC's camera, dude. Like this guy is out of control and he completely embarrassed himself. I hope he goes viral multiple times.
Why are you at her protest? You have a personal, you have a freedom of the press, right? Yes, sir. So we're here to protect your right to
6 feet. What is 6 feet? What do you mean? Look at him. Look at he's following him around with the fucking thing, putting it in his face. The dude asked the guy, the dude's filming him. He goes up to him, asks him a question. He doesn't respond. He acts like he wants to get away. He moves on to the next person. This dude is following him now with a tape measure, poking him, getting in his face with it. Just keep saying stupid shit. For my safety. What does he mean? That's not your 6 feet is not your personal space, dude. Don't touch my tape measure. Don't touch me with your tape measure.
That's it. Bro, I'm trying to pull out your dick. Tell Trump to pull his dick out your mouth.
Look at him.
You want to talk about why you're out here? Try to protect your right to protest, sir. For your safety.
Yeah, but for what? What is your protest about? What are you protesting about? What are you protesting about? You're just walking around with a tape measure at 6 feet, telling everybody to fucking stay away from you while you talk shit to them. Like, these are the weirdest people ever. Look at him, covering his face, not letting anybody see, but he's all in everybody else's business. Look at, he's following him with the tape measure. This dude is so weird, bro. Like, what is his point at this protest? Like, what is he trying to prove? Look at, he's like, what is he doing? This guy is a weirdo.
She's doing you a favor. It's for your safety, really.
It's for your safety?
Doing you a favor. Well, it's for your safety, brother. That's what happened. That's my son. It's for your safety, like I said. Your safety.
He just keeps repeating himself over and over again. Like, I don't understand when people do that. Like, why are you doing that? Like, you just keep you're antagonizing, and then you just keep repeating yourself like you're doing it for their safety.
Back up. No. Back up. Get your hand off my dick.
Now it's his dick. You see what I mean? Oh, here's the hero. Here's the white knight. Got a hard hat on and some ski glasses.
Get off my dick. Get off my dick.
Now this is his dick. What the fuck is his point, bro?
You don't want no one to take your side.
Get your hands off my dick.
You're lying.
For your
I'm trying to get back to where I was. Thanks.
Walked into it. You're lying.
Why are you like following him around?
You're safe. You're fucking walking hard, dumbass. You're walking hard.
What? Can't hear you. You're wearing a fucking. It's not even a gas mask, dude. It's a hazardous mask, in which the filter is on it. Like, they're only made to stop dust, dude. That's what you wear. It's a carpenter's fucking mask, dude. Like, it's not even meant to do anything else but to stop dust from getting in, like when you're sanding and shit, or you're using certain chemicals. Like, what is going on? Why are you wearing it right now? It's a beautiful day outside. They're all covering their face. This dude's poking people with a fucking tape measure. Like, what is going on with this people?
If you took your side, you would try.
You don't even have the proper mask on.
Look at this guy. You walked into it. You literally took it. I watched you take it out of his hand. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm saying you would not want him to take your side.
It's for your safety. It's for your safety. It's for your safety.
Just walk over there.
It's for your safety.
Just walk over there. You have the right to walk away.
For your safety, brother. For your safety.
Walk away.
Brother, for your safety.
You gotta get the prescription fixed, bro. Like, you're not. What is 6 feet about?
No, get the fuck away from me.
Brother, I'm trying to help you, brother.
Hard hat.
For your safety.
Look at how they do it.
Brother, it's for your safety.
Now they start swarming a bunch of cowards. Look at them. Look at them.
No one's bullying. For your safety. No one's bullying. No one's bullying. It's for your safety. It's for your safety. It's literally for your safety. No one's doing nothing to you. It's for your safety. It's literally for your safety. Guys, it's literally for your safety.
This is all he's gonna keep doing.
It's literally for your safety. Look at this guy with a tape. It's literally for your safety. Bro, protect me. What is he doing? Bro, I'm trying to protect you.
What is 6 feet? What do you mean it's for safety?
Bro, no homo.
Ouchie's gone, bro. That shit is over with.
Bro, no homo.
Holding his butt now.
Just walk away. Yeah, but we'll stop him.
Look, he's putting it right in his face.
Bro, get your hand off my dick.
Don't put it in his face.
Okay,
Don't put it in my fucking
get your hand off my dick, bro. Bro, get off my dick, bro. Bro, get off my dick, bro. Bro, can you tell me? Your man is out of it. Whose man is this? Whose man is this? There's a man? You a man or you a boy?
Why don't you go home? What are you doing?
You a boy, right? You could be putting this on YouTube, right? This is for your safety.
What are you sweating? Are you coked up?
Yeah, are you okay?
Yeah, he might be coked up. He totally might be coked up. Yeah. That lady nailed it right away. Are you coked up? Look at him. He's just like keeps repeating himself. He thinks he's proving a point or something. I don't understand.
Safety, brother. That's it. That's it. Okay, can you stop putting my face? That's it.
Weird shit.
He's fine or no?
This dude is weird as hell, bro.
He keeps following.
Leave it out of my face. Leave it out.
Keeps following it.
Your pay protest is a safety
So look,
zone.
he's trying to attack us.
It's a safety
Pay
zone.
protesters.
We have a bunch of, we have like 30 of them coming over.
It's a safety protection zone.
So look, see how they're all following. And we just went over to the trying to document what it looks like over there. And now we're being followed by a guy with a
It's to protect their protest. To protect the for their safety.
For their safety.
Were you saying something crazy with Jeremy?
No, I didn't tell anybody.
No, back up. It's really, they're just trying to. Oh, you pay protest too. My bad.
All right, why don't you guys close to you?
They project. They say to what because they're paid protesters. They're going over there saying that you're paid protesters because they've been exposed multiple times.
Why don't you go back where your fucking plates are over there? It's that simple. You know what? You should be are you a carpenter or are you a fucking dick with ears? You're like a fucking dickhead with ears to me, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You ain't no carpenter.
Now this guy covering his face, he might actually be a cop.
Dude, that thing is a weapon. Yes, that ain't gotta cut your fucking throat.
The H2 Pro system separates clean and dirty water. The H2 Pro from O Cedar.
Tired of commercials, bro.
You should be over there. Yeah. Yeah, it's a public road. You're a public dickhead, motherfucker.
So look, the tape measure, which is a sharp object.
It's a weapon.
It is a weapon. No one told you to grab it. You're doing that on your own.
That's right. That's right. She's going to get stabbed. Someone's going to get stabbed.
You're trying to hurt yourself with it.
Why don't you fucking retard pulling your size?
You're gonna hurt somebody. So just stop. You can have it back. Stop.
He's gonna come back. He's gonna come back.
Yep.
I got a sharp object. I'm trying to get it at my face.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you're just so angry and mad that you just don't have a reason to be angry or mad. Like he's mad about something, he's angry about it, but he can't use his words. He doesn't know how to express himself properly. So he just does this repetition shit, and it's all it is meant to agitate and annoy, but that's all he can do. He has no points to prove. He has no arguments. He can't make a cogent point, nothing.
So what do you think about these protesters who are following us over to this side?
I think it's just my business. I think that he's a very
that's what's up, man.
confusing topic, right? Working class people, that's what we're right? We're about some working class people, so I try to stay as relevant. At the end of the day, Donald Trump is our president. I support that man. I support what's done for our country. I think you should take somebody that's working 60 hours a week, trying to provide for the family. Maybe not, right? Maybe I have a different opinion, but what I do believe is that we got to follow what's the law and order. If we don't follow law and order, my kids are in jeopardy. That's what I'm Amen to that. I don't care. I don't know, man. Trying to show me. That's how long my dick is. Fuck out of here. As long as dick is. Yeah, that one. I know.
Per fanboy.
Wow, come on, man. From Perth Amboy, you know Perth Amboy. Come on, man. I'm from the same place. I'll be out here too all the time.
Perth Amboy is like Perth Amboy is like 20, 30 minutes south of Newark, so he's right around there. It's Middlesex County, Sussex. It's Middlesex.
In fact, if I hang out with my cousin who's African American Dominican, right? Yeah, no, ain't nobody got nothing to say. Come on, man, get the fuck out of here. I know them people. I pray for you guys, man. You guys got better shit.
He wants a serious dialogue now.
Bro, you got 2 dicks in your mouth right now, bro. You got 2, bro. Never was great. You fucking got 2 dicks in your mouth, bro. Pause. You violated. What is great? Tell me violated you right now, brother. He's got 2 dicks in your mouth. Bro, he's got 1 dick in your mouth, 1 dick in the other guy's mouth, bro. Yo, he's double fisting you right now, bro. You got 2 dicks in your mouth, bro. That's not looking, bro. If I were you, I'd pause right now and get the fuck out of here. I know people.
What's this dude's obsession with dicks, bro?
Bro, you violated right now, bro. You got 2 dicks in his mouth right now, brother. You looking violent, bro. I'm gonna send this to you, brother, bro. Give me my phone. Who got my phone? Yo, bro. All right. Bro, you got 2 dicks in your mouth right now, brother. I'm gonna get my phone out right now, or my brother's gonna get it right now. Bro, you got 2 dicks in your mouth right now, and you look like a fucking hell with those 2 dicks on your head. Yo.
He don't represent us at all. He don't like us. I got people over there that's in that building.
I don't deserve to be there. Just put a dick in your mouth, bro. That's fine, bro. Violating me, bro. If I were you, bro.
Those little things don't hurt me, bro. You know why? Because I got children. I'm not nervous about that shit.
I know you got 2 numbers on your head, but I'm not putting 2 dicks in my mouth. That's for damn sure, bro.
You sound like a clown, bro. You sound like a clown.
You mumbling, bro.
You sound like a clown.
Bro, you
I'll
gotta
punch you in your mouth.
Bro, try it, bitch.
Break your shit.
What, bro? What? You got a dick in your mouth too.
Break your shit.
Bro, try it.
I promise you I'll break your shit.
No,
You got the game fucked up. I'll break your shit.
I bet.
I'll really break your shit. I'll really break your shit.
I got your back on your mouth.
He's gonna lose his glasses and not know where he's at.
Tell your mom to get the dick out of your mouth.
Look at him. Look at him. Watch. Mad now. Look at him. Watch him. Watch him. Yeah, he starts knocking down the gate. Look, he's pissed. Fucked up, dude. Fucked up ABC cameras. Look at him.
They got so triggered.
I'm covering a protest. I did not agree with that language. Dude shouldn't have called him that. That was fucking stupid. But it's also why that old man has his fucking face covered. Look at him. Look at him. Fucking idiot. Look at him. Fucking loser idiot.
Dang, knocked over ABC News stuff. The police can't come out.
It's like a $50,000 camera. Did it on camera.
Oh, he broke their leg.
Police say, get on your knees, God, bitch.
Oh my God. No. I think.
Right. Their leg on the tripod's broke. Hey.
Broke this shit, man. He's gonna get a bill in the mail. Oh shit. She told him to go back to Florida because he's Cuban. That's some disrespectful shit. See what I'm saying? They want to talk about racism and all this shit. They are some of the racist people you'll fucking meet on the left.
God bless. Listen, God bless them in the system. They'll get out, dude.
It's not like all these people that are in there are going to get deported. Some of them might actually be able to stay if they're productive citizens, if they have people that will sponsor them or vouch for them. But there's a lot of people that are in there that you might think are great fucking people since you met them. But before you met them, they were all involved in gangs, might have killed somebody, ran traffic, drugs, people into the country. You don't know what they did to get in the position that they're in now. A lot of these people, they like, how are you going to sit there and think like there's a lot of people around me. I knew this guy who was he was a Mexican dude. He's illegal. I used to drive a taxi. So I've met a lot of these people. I used to drive people from a bagel store, go home, and then they lived with like 12 other dudes, and then we would drop them off, pick up the other guys to go to MJ's, a pizzeria around here, right? And then we would come back like 2-3 hours later, pick up the 2 guys we dropped off from the bakery, and we would bring them up to New Brunswick. And in New Brunswick, they would be the muscle to sit at the door at a Mexican whorehouse that was run by cartels. You know, I knew one of the guys who was he was a cook for one of these places, and you see him now. He dresses like he's a cowboy. He drives an $80,000 truck, and he's the guy who you go to when you want make a couple $100. You drive a couple people, and I know Muslims who do this too from Turkey, that they'll pay you $500 or $300 a head to go drive people to the Niagara Falls by the border, so you can go and they can go and get benefits from up there and come back. They're running scams on the entire fucking country, and you're talking about these people because they work 60-hour work weeks like they're good people. You don't know who these people are, or what they're affiliated with, who they're with, who they're involved with. You know what I mean? The dude that dressed like a cowboy, drives $80,000 truck, that's the guy you go to when you want to buy pounds of weed or cocaine, dude. Now, That's how, and I only know this because of the Muslim friend I used to hang out with, does business with the other motherfucker. So this is all corrupt, dude. Like, you keep looking at these people like they're all peaceful people who just came up here to get a better life. No, dude, they're scamming the system. They're scamming everything. Dude, I had people go up to my grandparents' house. Somebody actually came to their fucking house out of a scam to pick up the money. You know what I mean? Like, they're everywhere now, dude. People don't know what's going on around here. They just think these are sweet little innocent immigrants coming here to get work. No, a lot of these people are running scams all over the place. You know, these people that are working, even now you got the people that are working in nursing homes, robbing the elderly, getting them to sign over their house and shit for them. And nobody knows until they pass away.
How long is it going to take? Why are children getting arrested? Why are children getting detained? When is this going to work, then why are you here? Sometimes what? My grandfather had to be detained. My mother was a political prisoner in Cuba. My father was a political prisoner. And your father was more political prisoners? What are you doing? You guys are not allowing the process to happen. My grandfather's point, they did 8 years. They did it. They got here legally and created a legacy. You don't know because you're a fucking idiot with a shriveled dick.
Shriveled dick. Bitch, you look like you don't even like dick. What the fuck you talking about his dick? She look like she don't even like dick. Wearing masks.
Ever done for your people, bro? Gave us freedom.
This is about the end of where I saw it. So now
my Instagram's the only one with me in the lost. Yeah, thank you.
There.
Can you believe they
What now?
Look at this crazy lady.
Our fucking neighbors.
She's on the wrong side of the fucking protest line.
At least ICE was from somewhere else. Immediately, we put our lives even on the line for you.
You guys are doing nothing.
Look, she's suffocating herself, yo.
That's the truth.
Yeah, there's plenty of people around and
running out of steam for this fucking thing.
Are you
Sun's
ready to
going
feel
down.
good
It's
about
gonna
your
start
body?
getting good. This is when they're all that peaceful shit, all that screaming, "Yo, you be peaceful, you know, we're this for people," and how you're about to see these fucking people for what they really are. Sun starts going down and start acting like animals.
Like I said, this is a slave strike. How can anybody look at the situation and think like, no, this is good and we should continue?
Hold on, is that the fucking? Is that a song?
Signed off on their self-deportation. About this point is where ICE joined the state police and started firing.
Is that the Cadillac liberal himself?
No one was.
Oh, Jesus Christ, on hiker.
The free speech zone prevented you from blocking transfers, which is why people are here. An oxymoron. To prevent people from being detained and deported. This is where, right about this point, is where ICE joined the state police and started firing on people.
I've also heard reports from Amelie May's visit where she was talking about how some of the people that are still detained are actually people who have already signed off on their self-deportation notices, and they're just still being kept in these facilities in an unjust manner.
Because they do not want the detainees organizing and speaking about the conditions inside, which is exactly why this hunger strike, this labor strike, this slave strike, because they are working for less than $1 a day, has spread across the country.
you're being retaliated against, depending on what happens out here.
And in other places. There are now over 500 detainees who are part of this, 300 at this facility. Like I said, this is a slave strike.
How can anybody look at the situation and think like, no, this is good and we should continue? I don't understand that.
Like the lawmakers have access inside, like when they've gone in.
State lawmakers?
State?
No, state lawmakers have not.
Menendez was behind that fence. They let him behind the fence for like 12 hours, and they wouldn't let him in. He stayed there. He kept checking in with Gabby.
But he couldn't go inside.
They would not let him inside. They wouldn't get the whereabouts. He wanted to get eyes on her husband, and they would not do it.
So no
and then they fucking snuck him out. They snuck the guy out.
So no federal oversight.
There were multiple times where vehicles were coming out that we thought they might be sneaking him out, and the crowd stopped and pushed him back. But at some point, they got him out, and that's why he's in Elizabeth.
No part of the Constitution No part of the Constitution has been followed.
I don't know. Maybe we're crowding over here. We could just go to a different spot.
Sorry about
it's
this,
like
man.
No, I'm sorry. Where should we? Yeah.
Little photo op Hassan.
Would you like to speak
What? Yeah, you got it.
So you have some stuff about New Yorkers who are detained inside?
Yeah, what we're seeing here in Kabul is just a tiny glimpse of what's happening, not just here in New York and Italy, but also what's happening across the country. And we have over 60 New Yorkers who are detained in this facility. And this just illustrates the complicity of not just local
This is this dude
government,
balding in the middle of his
New
hair.
Jersey State Police here, who beat the life out of people last night. And
No, they didn't.
worse than what was happening the night before.
Those people beat the shit out of Cam Higsby last night, dude.
Another state-sanctioned
The
violence
fuck are they
action
talking about?
against people who are fighting for their rights.
They stole his phone.
This is just a call to whoever's watching this. This is your opportunity to stand up and fight back. And you can do that by showing up if you're on the East Coast.
Yep, see, that's all that they're doing.
Show up at protests in your communities and demand that the U.S. government, and specifically your congressional members, do not fund another penny to ICE, DHS, or CBP. Right now, they're trying to negotiate a reconciliation package to give ICE an additional $70 billion after giving them $170 billion to detain more people in this country.
Yeah.
Take back the money of the $170 billion.
No.
And don't give another penny.
Double the budget.
Yeah.
Double the budget. Tell them let's go.
This is a for-profit prison, so
Absolutely.
we're paying them to keep these detainees in there.
Paying them for what? To hold them in quotas, and then using them to maintain the facility, using detainees' labor to maintain the facility. Jail group that funded the company.
All prisons are for-profit businesses, guys.
$1 billion contract to run the facility. So it's injustice on top of injustice.
Look how many cops have to be out there. Look at that shit.
You say $10 million a day we're paying for all these facilities. $10 million, so that's $15 billion a year.
Yeah. It's the Geo Group CEO that had that the phone call
Saving
with the
billions later.
with all of their stakeholders, with all their shareholders that said, "Oh, it's going to be unbelievably beneficial for us. The Trump administration is going to basically revitalize our entire industry." And I guess he was right. I mean, it's incredibly devious.
If they do their
but,
job, it'll be a
I mean, it's
short-term
demonic, really.
industry.
But this is how, I mean, we are one of the only countries on the planet, if not the only country, if I'm not mistaken,
By the way, they're down the street actually from the actual jail.
that actually has a concept of this for-profit prison systems. So this is the result of that. This is the result of that reality. But here, look, one of the things that I saw when I was in Minneapolis was the fact that when people did actually show up, they were able to defeat the Trump administration's attempts to basically occupy an American state and try to punish a blue state and a blue city and send thousands of their unaccountable mass agents of the state to go and
Oh, they'll be back, sweetheart. They'll be back.
create an environment of fear. And when people pushed back, they actually did win that battle.
You mean when people rioted and they doxed police officers and they doxed their family, they released classified information online on 2 separate streams that I saw that I have video of. One of them is actually Hassan Piker's live stream where he actually videotaped people who stole the classified and the documents out of the people's car, out of the cop's car. It was him and I can't remember, I think it was Status Quo. They both did it, but they didn't get in trouble.
Organized people beats fascism every single day. Absolutely. Let's keep thanks for being here.
Yeah, let's keep walking because this is just a PR stunt. He doesn't give a fuck about any of you people. He doesn't even like his own audience. He basically talks down to them all the time. He fucking electrocuted his dog on a live stream because his dog barked. My dogs are fucking barking, running crazy in the background, dude. The best I could do is try to get them to calm down for a minute. But like, I'm not gonna fucking electrocute the dog, dude. You know what I mean? That's what dogs do. They run around, they make noise. I got 2 of them, so they wrestle. And I got one that likes to bark, one that likes to growl, and they want your attention.
It's designed to be invisible, right?
Yeah.
So the
You hear him in the
culpability is
background?
supposed
That's
to be
what
not in the hands of the American
Milo.
state. That's like rendering trade impossible.
Look at this clown.
90 miles out of our coastline.
Look at this
But
fucking
instead,
clown.
It's to create this environment where it's communism's fault. It's actually government mismanagement that has caused so much destruction of the state capacity. And then you go there and you see it. You talk to these people. I talk to ordinary Cubans. I talk to doctors.
When is he gonna run for politics? Because that's what he's doing.
The government as well, and researchers, academics. And one of the things that I saw very quickly was that even when you read about the terror that the sanctions regime has brought about the Cuban population,
This guy makes a couple $100,000 a month stirring shit up between people.
you develop a very different understanding because it's so insidious. It's baked into every single.
Be nothing if he wasn't Cenk Uyghur's brother or fucking cousin or nephew.
It's not just the oil blockade. A lot of people obviously have been focusing on the oil blockade element of it because Donald Trump, in his bravado, in his vulgar way of communicating some of the actions that the government takes, came out and straight up said, we are going to implement an oil blockade, which made that whole invisible process very visible for everyone. But basically, when that took place, a lot of people started focusing on the fact that the energy grid was collapsing as a direct consequence.
Yep.
But even before that, there were many.
But Russia gave them money so they could fix their system, and what did they do? They gave it to their fucking oligarchs in Cuba. So get out of here with that bullshit. Okay. Just so we could realize, because I'm not alive. I'm probably still 2-3 hours back. The darker it gets, the bigger these crowds and the more violent they will get. They are not peaceful fucking protesters. They are not peaceful people. They are agitators and they are violent. They're mad at the fucking world and they're about to try to take it out on these cops.
Why don't we take
Oh, you want to leave? Well, we just check to the front a little bit. I think we're probably
Yeah, I don't like that.
You don't want to be close to the regular folk. You don't want to be too close. He's just here for a PR stunt. He doesn't want to get involved in anything.
Ryan, take a look at what that looks like.
We're just here to rally people up, rile them up, and then get the fuck out of there before the bullshit starts.
Okay, so I'm gonna put it on do not disturb, so your notifications don't get shown on phone. All right, we're these leading hunger strikers demanding basically questions about what's happening inside the Lake Hall. The detainees on hunger strike have stated that their demands are, number one, to meet with the governor. They want to meet with Governor Cheryl to go inside of the facility.
Mikey Cheryl, not Mickey.
Number two,
It's Mikey Cheryl, not Mickey.
they want the release of the medically Any personal contact with Roy Singham or
Champagne socialist, dude. That's all he is.
any of these other people? I mean, I know some of these people.
Sure.
I just don't want to walk all the way back to the car.
I'm trying not to pop into the beat.
This get me halfway. And these are the material conditions that we're suffering from. And we have nobody really fighting.
Here with this.
The gas went up 100%. It used to be 260. That motherfucker like only $5 now. I'm not crazy. I used to go fill up my gas tank with $60. Right now, $80 just get me halfway. This get me halfway. And these are the material conditions that we're suffering from. And we have nobody really fighting these issues. Everybody's telling us, vote for me, let me go into office.
At YoPlay, we always select the best strawberries.
Fucking
perfect
commercials, bro. Jesus Christ. I can't even be mad at him if he's monetized, really.
The hood is the one that told Ras Baraka, why y'all locking him up for harassment? It wasn't no lawyers. Lawyers didn't come down. They'd be like, I'm coming to help you. Lawyers ain't shit. They want money. Without money, they ain't doing shit for you. I mean, they don't give a fuck. So I'm giving you a lawyer. Yeah, they do exist. No, lawyers exist, but they're not coming to do shit for you for free. So you a lawyer, right? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna give you an example. So I'm fighting for people getting their car stolen. They come to my house and arrest me. They charge me with harassment, terroristic threat. You know they put me on house arrest for that shit? They put me on house arrest and they held me for like 2 days. So I had to go pay a lawyer $5,000 for them to take the house arrest off. Something that is not supposed to be put on there. See, but I understand the system is corrupt. So I wasn't arguing with the judge, and they were calling me all kind of shit. I just went home and got a lawyer. But there are no lawyers coming to work for the people like that. You a lawyer. If I call you, you gonna come work for the people? Then give me your card. Give me your card. And I got hella charges. Give me your number. I got your camera. Let me get your number. Let me get your number. You ain't getting out of here that quick, my boy. Or you gonna give me the email? You ain't even gonna answer me. Oh man, son. I give you my number, bro. Right here, bro. I ain't gonna give it to nobody. I'm Chairman Africa. If I do any funny shit, you know who I am. I'm gonna text you. This Chairman Africa. No talk. There you go. My boy. I'm gonna text you, man. Hey, but thank you for talking to me.
Maybe you could be right here. You're here for love. You're here to show people you're not alone. And first,
it's like a.
I don't believe you are the pathway.
Look at the people on the fucking pro ICE side are gone because they know what's about to go down.
That constitutional belief is in America. That's why you have people who said,
The expectancy for us to be able to receive you got to be able to receive us. Not here right now. We're not even allowed to do.
Diabetics! Not getting their medicine!
Yep. Get the fuck back. Get the fuck back.
Go, get off the fence! Back up! Get off the fence! Hey, yesterday! Come on! Get off the fence! Free country! Free country! Free country! What you doing out here? Throw you on the ground in the Lady Hall! Lady Hall!
The women, that's what we asked. Damn, men that hit women, that's what we asked. Shit. I grew up in Newark. We don't play that shit here, bro. Don't touch women. What the fuck is wrong with you? Ain't your mama raised you right?
Weird ass people, yo.
If your mama ain't teach you manners, I can teach you right quick.
Where the fuck did all the cops go? Are they really spread out that far? Oh, see how the numbers grow when the night came. Numbers grow in the nighttime because that's all these fucking people want to do is commit acts of violence.
Just hold it. Hold it.
He said hold it, not push it. Shut down, Lady Hall.
Look at him.
We do not want to hurt anybody.
Yeah, you do. No one's hurting anybody.
Then stop pressing up against the barricading officers. We're not pressing up against the barricading officers. We're not.
Well, it's weird how you just stopped there. There we go. Now I got back up. That's what all the masks are for, guys. Look at him. Look at him.
That's a lady. That's a lady. That's a lady. Get out of here. Don't fight. Don't fight. Don't fight. I gotta fight. Yeah, don't fight.
Who's the fascist now? Look at, they don't want some people with cameras. They want others with cameras.
Guys, hurry up! I'm not coming at you. All right, I'm out of here. Whoa! Riot squad! Riot squad! With riot shields to disrupt.
Yeah, snatch him up. Get him out of there, bro. You want to be a fucking tough guy? All right. Going to jail tonight.
Punching the shield. You like a Facebook profile.
A little news thing about him.
Yeah. Isn't there crime going on in this thing? What are you guys doing here? What are you guys protecting right now? The governor, what the fuck are you talking about, man? Get out of here! God is calling you to repentance, bro. Worst things are going to happen. No, you dressed it up like a cop. You dressed up like a cop. This is not look at boot. Look his boot. Look his boot. Bro, look his boot. Look his boot.
That music playing just so I don't get hit with copyright for the fucking music they're playing in the crowd.
And believe in the Lord Jesus Christ while you still have time. While the federal school.
You said you a whole ass bitch.
You're a hoe! You got that fucking fucking hoe! You serve the fascists and the billionaires, or you serve the fucking people!
And these are the fucking people, right?
Fucking fascist politicizers protecting a private military who's protecting fucking culture inside the building!
say they better be careful where they park those cars. We're gonna get those cars fucked up, dude. By the peaceful protesters.
Newark police are throwing a barrier with a little extra attitude there, aren't they?
Back with the pepper ball, fuck you! That's a foul. You have the What'd you say, coward? What'd you say?
You hear it? That's the sound of peaceful protesters. Get him the fuck out of there. Fuck out of there. What are you, 120 pounds, acting like yourself? I'm out of there, cops. Go. Move him back. Oh, wow, there's finally an American flag over there. All right. Get him out of there. There we go. Well, we got great internet service in fucking Jersey, huh? Keep your fucking heart out, Minnesota. They're like, why? Why? That you're fucking losing, now you're gonna ask why? Why are you mad? You mad because you couldn't push them? You mad because they pushed you back?
Your wives when you go home? Your wives, right? Very little fucking women and then you beat them, right? It's fucking factual, right? 60% of you athletes fucking beat your partners. And you come out here in the streets and you beat fucking people. And you think you stand for fucking justice? You think you stand for fucking freedom? You think you stand for fucking anything?
You don't stand for shit! You have no ground to stand.
At Cognition, what we've always focused on is trying to solve for the messiness of software.
Bullshit. Commercial work.
Fucking coward, dude. You're a fucking coward. At least you can look me in the eye, though. But you're gonna look away before too long because you're a bitch, right? You have no integrity, right? Yeah, that's right. Here they go. Just come for it. That guy fucking loves that.
Fucking crazy how the commercials play right through, but all of a sudden I'm getting back to the fucking video and it doesn't want to go. Try to bring it back a little bit. Look at this tough guy with a fucking rainbow backpack on. Just keeps calling people cowards. There's some bullshit going on now. Look at this asshole in the leather jacket trying to get his fucking 15 minutes. People are such political theater artists, dude. I can't stand it. They're already done. You guys going home already? Done? Freedom fight is over? What's going on? What happened? They're pushing back to the main street now. That's the gas station. In the background, that's the gas station. All the taxi drivers go to pick people up from the airport. Taxi and limo guys. Uh-oh. Everybody's realizing now, fuck, I got the wrong kind of mask on. This ain't a gas mask, this is a dust mask. This is a dust mask. This isn't a gas mask. Yellow. That's right. Breathe it in.
Horses are coming
I'm fucking loving this. There we go. That's why they pay for the horses, asshole. Because earlier, ooh, why do he still have? That's why, right there, riot control, motherfucker. That's why. Same people. Why don't you go through the process? Just go through the process. Okay, well, why don't you wait for the process to go through? Want to fucking riot? Act like you're freedom fighters. Fighting fucking slavers and shit. Get out of here, bro. People are ridiculous. Cheering for the cops tonight.
Orders given. No unlawful assemblies. I guess I was wrong. So no unlawful assemblies. This is tuning in live in Delaney Hall in New Jersey. This is tuning in live in Delaney Hall in New Jersey.
You're in Newark, motherfucker. They pushed you away from Delaney Hall.
No unlawful assemblies. I guess I was wrong. So no unlawful assemblies. However, you still have less than lethals deployed, tear gas, flashbangs. Don't breathe that shit. Don't breathe that shit in. If you guys could please support the Buy Me a Coffee link. Support independent media. We're out here getting all types of hit with munitions and shit. They're throwing it right at us. We have all
where the fuck else are they supposed to throw it, dude?
There's probably going to be more too. Flashbangs are probably going to continue to come out here.
Yo, I've been hit by 5 pepper balls. I got shot in the fucking side of the head.
Maybe you should back the fuck up. Here it goes out the music. Look at all these cops who make them over there. Guys are probably about to get the fuck off work. Got back for the weekend. Probably had plans for tomorrow with the family. Now they gotta be out here all fucking night dealing with you stupid ass cunts.
What's the point, guys?
You ask yourself that question, asshole. What's the fucking point?
Prices are coming out.
They're throwing bottles at the cops. Oh! What happened? You guys wanted to party a few fucking minutes ago. Now all of a sudden they want to party back and it's over? You guys are freedom fighters. What happened to your heart? Why you walking away? Look at him. Boom. Only one's left now is the fucking media. Those rainbow backpacks still running his fucking mouth. I guess his microphone died. people have lost the plot. Time gets rough, they started running. What up? Fuck you! There you go, tough guy. Give him another one. Give him another one. Look, he took one shot, he's down on the ground. Who are you calling, pussy? Pop, pop, pop. It's over, guys. Go the fuck home.
I don't know.
I didn't mean that.
I didn't even get to walk down the street. I tried walking down, I got pushed back. I gave orders.
That's what I mean. Even the press got pulled back.
I tried walking down, I got pushed back. I gave orders.
Right.
Loving it.
And it's those few that instigate that creates problems.
Who instigated?
Like I said, I just got here. I don't know.
I didn't mean that.
I didn't even.
Oh, you don't know, but you're pointing fucking fingers, dude.
Down, I got pushed back. I gave orders.
Were you in the middle of a fucking riot, dude? Were you in the middle of a riot?
That is the same.
Ends with them going home and going to find fucking jobs. Stop living at the parents' house. Mike Cheryl ain't gonna do shit, dude. That's what Mikey Cheryl's known for. She don't fucking solve anything. This is Mikey Cheryl's fault.
She's made a move. That was state police. I've been gassing. How many states now?
Yeah, a lot.
6?
Yeah. Were you down there?
Then go get him, motherfucker. You're about it. I love it. They all got the wrong fucking filters on, bro. These filters are dust filters, bro. They got the wrong filters on.
The correction center, so there's like zero.
Could have probably been better off with the blue ones.
Zero connection here, guys. I'm doing the best I can.
I love it.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Saying fuck ISIS, cops, state troopers. They're the one, and the sheriffs are pushing you back, asshole. Like they don't even know what to chant. They're like, fuck ICE, our streets.
I need to everything.
He was crying because he got cut off from the pack and now he's a bitch about it. He got the right mask on though, I tell you that much.
Everybody drop a plus if you could.
You don't know whose fault it is. He just keeps blaming the cops though. You ain't do shit. You gotta keep running. You better hope they don't come forward anymore. Push you back further. Just a bunch of fucking grandstanders, dude.
Oh, hell yeah. Stream is YouTube featured. Let's go. Thank you, YouTube, for helping get the news out.
That's the troopers right there. Struggling.
Good as they're gonna be, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Fucking cowards! Fucking cowards! That's right. We're not fucking scared of your bitch ass.
You'll be alright. Here you go. Here you go. Yeah.
Yeah, my internet is struggling. There must be a lot of people on YouTube or something. Everything is working except for fucking YouTube.
Jesus fucking bombed us, right? You don't stand for fucking shit except for fascism and fucking slavery.
You know, this dude's not a Christian, bro. He's gonna sit there and tell you what Jesus did and what Jesus was about. You don't even fucking believe in Jesus. You gotta love it, dude. You gotta fucking love it.
What's the railroad? Let's go.
Alright, let me shoot you again. Don't fucking cry about it.
Pull. Let's pull.
Hit you again. Don't fucking cry about it.
My first day in the army, they sent a flashback in the room with me, so that's not that fucking scared for fucking
the capitalist class and the fascist regime working with ICE to do this fascist bullshit because they're fucking Nazis.
I never want to hear from another fucking Democrat again in my life. Sorry, buddy. So much. You're good.
Fucking Nazi. I love it.
Not even your fucking
Crack me up.
I want you all to see this and take this
Oh,
shit
Mercado's out there
and
too?
know that
I mean, who's the other media? They're releasing documents.
I am now
ICE
anti-Democrat for the
officers
rest
in
of my
Minnesota.
fucking life. Just like equal to MAGA. Yeah. I'm never supporting a fucking Democrat again in my life. Let the country burn.
Let it burn.
Fuck it.
Let it burn. He says, bro, what the
He
fuck do you
deserves
think you're doing there, dude? You're trying to burn it down.
No, it's not a dumb thing to say. It's an honest thing to say. Go watch a Democrat fucking channel or something. Go watch political influencers for the Democratic Party. I'm not that. They're not fucking out here anyways. People to the left of them and these fucking losers never actually come out into the streets.
Enjoy the show.
Never. Consultant class political party. I am never supporting a Democrat ever again in my life. Never, ever.
farther away. Let's see how good your target practice is now, bitch. Let's see your target practice now. You think you can hit me? Try and shoot me in the face this time. You guys are fucking so strong. You guys are so strong.
Get the round set of history! Get the round set of history! Get the round set of history!
Your beloved pet is suddenly missing. Luckily, you have Google Fi Wireless, letting you chase down leads without losing focus or connectivity. And in the end, you find yourself saying, how did the turtle cover so much ground?
Power, speed, performance. But where does it take you? Power without precision is meaningless. Speed means nothing without direction. Elegance is secondary to safety. The essence of driving is gripping the road, keeping momentum, and responding with precision. A brand by Hankook. A tire that fits. Laughing, official tire partner of TGL.
Try harder. I don't support Donald Trump. It sounds like MAGA because you said Democrats are bad.
This is not America! This is supposed to be the land of the fucking free!
Fucking, what the point is no kings protest? What the fuck is that?
Oh, you want to go around the riot here? What are you gonna do?
Good, then unsubscribe. Fuck off then. I don't care what I sound like. Fuck off. Literally fuck off. That's my message.
If you don't like what I'm saying, you can fuck off. I'm not here to build a Democratic Party coalition anyways. I never have been. Fuck are you talking about? Come out and get tear gassed by the New Jersey State Police and then let me know how you feel. Getting hit by the feds, getting hit by the state police, getting hit by the private security. But yeah, we're gonna have some dumb fuck No Kings protest on June 14th on Trump's fucking birthday. Nope, I'm good on that. We'll play Forza or something that day, I swear to God. That last one was fucking just a bunch of... We couldn't even get cell coverage in it anyways. It's always at the Capitol building. You got like Democratic Party people coming at them now. It started as like a, it started as like a grassroots thing, and now it's just literally become like a Democratic Party event. And when the Democratic Party are like helping ICE, and they're out here using their resources that this state in New Jersey, which is apparently a blue state, and also Newark is a sanctuary city. What does that even mean at this point? What does that even mean? I mean, I'm looking down the barrel of New Jersey State Police for 2 nights in a row.
They're right in their face saying it before, and now where are they at?
No, I'm actually thinking clearer than ever, actually, right now.
Oh, you are, bro. Thought Mike Cheryl was just gonna let them fucking riot.
Democrats have no interest in cutting funding to Israel anyway, so who fucking really cares? We're gonna have to have that argument anyways. You might as well get it.
Yeah, lit up. Good for you, you big fucking mouth.
Might as well get it. Might as well just do it now. I mean, they're gonna fight over Israel, and it's gonna be a whole issue. So
It's all over
they're gonna
Israel.
want to continue. You got
Dude,
Chuck
fight
Schumer
over
and
Israel.
Fetterman and fucking AIPAC all over the Democratic Party. So we're gonna be fighting over that anyways. Might as well get to it.
Yeah, also meat
Get it
packing
started.
dispensaries.
Leaving. I'm not leaving anywhere. The fuck
They
you
do
talking
more
about?
lobbying than Israel.
Why doesn't the U.S. have more than 2 parties? Because it's easier to control, and you only have 2 options.
Go look at countries that have like 10 or 12 and see if it's any fucking better, dude. German parliament they usually win by 20% of the voters from shit. If that's any fucking better, then the other groups like team up and give their votes away. Parliamentary systems are no better. Fuck your mother, huh? See, fuck your mother. I fucking love it. Repeat himself? Oh. Good for you, dude. Hope you get shot again. Love it. Exactly. Exactly. That at least they're fucking saying it out loud. Fuck the USA. That's what they stand for. Fuck the U. They say. You hear them screaming, "Fuck the USA." You think these people are fighting for our fucking freedom? No. They're fighting for the freedom of people who don't even fucking belong in this country. Hilarious, bro. Hilarious. They're sitting there screaming, "Fuck the USA." That's what they stand for. All this extra shit they talk, it don't matter. Just remember, that's what they said. Fuck the USA is what they said, dude. Yep, that's all that they're standing for over there. Bunch of fucking losers. And what do they want us to turn into? Like a country like them? Is that what they fucking want? They want us to be more like the other countries? Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people, man? Hilarious. Hilarious.
Put out this fire. We fucking pushed them away, and they're being all bitches.
These fucking commercials are crazy. But you heard them, folks. They're screaming, fuck the USA. That's the most important part of what they're fucking out there to do. They're there for the destruction of this country. They don't give a fuck about those people in the camps. They just want to they want to raise hell.
I understand you fucking Why not? That's fire. That's not the way to do this shit. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Tell the medics, please.
Look at him. Who wants to start a fire, dude? Hope he catches himself on fire. What a piece of shit. Fucking dirtbag protesters, man. They deserve everything they're gonna get. Out there chanting, fuck the USA, huh? Alright. Alright. We'll see. We'll see, boys and girls.
Like, that's the problem with people. They don't know how to run their fucking business. Screamers. Like, that's the problem with people. They don't know how to run their fucking business.
Oh, now they don't know.
Screamers and medics, mind your fucking business.
Uh-oh.
Not a good combination.
Burning fucking tires. I bet they're all against fucking oil and everything else. But out there burning tires when they feel like it's necessary. These people are insane, dude. Hope the cops swarm them from both sides and just beat the dog shit out of these people.
Trump didn't leave power willfully or something.
The what? The fire. Oh, there's a fire. Oh, it's just...
I can't hear you. I said, get in the way.
Little trying to burn whatever they can, man. These pieces of garbage. These pieces of garbage. Yep.
Yeah, as I was saying, remember when Trump didn't leave power willfully and like sent his supporters to raid the Capitol?
Oh, you remember when Joe Biden was
Department of Justice did
inaugurated on
nothing?
time? Do you remember when Joe Biden was inaugurated on
Absolutely
time?
nothing.
Do you remember that? Do you remember like when Joe Biden was inaugurated
I
on
really
time?
question people that think that things are going to really change.
Do you remember when Joe Biden brought in the National Guard and he left them in there for months, had them sleeping in cots in the freaking garage just to make himself feel better? You remember that when Joe Biden did that? Remember? Yep. That's who they are. That's who they are. Revolution for what? And who are you going to? Who are you think you're gonna fucking imitate in the revolution? Bunch of fascist pieces of shit. Don't even realize who they are.
Guys, if you can hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Make sure you guys have your notifications on.
Yep.
Stand up like that! What immigrants are under attack! What do we do? Stand up like that! What do we do? Stand up like that! What do we do? Stand up like that! Stop ICE! Stop ICE! Stop ICE! Stop ICE!
When immigrants are under attack, what do? Stand up and fight back. After they scream, fuck the USA. When are we going to realize that these people are not out here freedom fighting? They're trying to overthrow the fucking government to bring in some fascist communist utopia, what they think will only be a dystopia. Just trying to have a country just of little pockets of fucking different groups, bro. It's so disgusting. And they think that they're out here freedom fighting. They don't even know what freedom is. They get their freedom taken, then they fucking realize it. But they wouldn't realize it until it's too late. Bunch of fucking weirdos, man. This seems like a good enough place to end it.
Very toxic fire, you guys. So
I wouldn't
want to light.
I wouldn't smoke something I lit.
No, you're probably like gonna
Smoke
get
with oil.
immediate cancer. You know, you probably want to even wear your respirator around that if you're gonna be close to it.
Technically, things right now are fiery, but mostly peaceful.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
Yes. We're in Newark, New Jersey, guys. Outside, well, just on the street from Delaney Hall.
Yeah, you got
New
pushed
Jersey
back
State
real far.
Police and Newark Police pushed
Pushed them all
you
up out of
got
there.
Tire fire. Chair.
Bunch of fucking anarchists. Look at them. Bunch of anarchists. Want to burn something down now. Hilarious. Really hilarious.
If you guys hit the like button, guys, we're at like 3,000 viewers, but only 1,600 likes. Hit the like on the stream on YouTube. Help the stream get out there a little bit more. Live on the streets of Newark.
Fuck the USA! Fuck the USA! Fuck the USA! Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets! No tenemos miedo! No tenemos miedo! No tenemos miedo! No tenemos miedo! ¡Siga la vida! ¡Siga la vida! ¡Siga la vida! ¡Siga la vida!
All right, I got a fucking headache.
When the streets get hot, when the streets get hot, when the streets turn up, and the streets turn
They're
up,
chanting, fuck the USA. In case anybody's missing it, they're saying, fuck the USA.
and arresting us for what? That shit back there, that wasn't a protest. That was a sanitization. This is a fucking protest. Don't ever let them barricade the street two ways and tell you standing there and being on your fucking phone is a protest. This is a protest. This is using your voice.
No, that was a protest. This is a fucking riot.
On the streets. And then take that shit back. Let me fucking mean it. Fuck us. Fuck us. Fuck us. Fuck us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Fuck down. Mean it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Fuck down. I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Fuck down.
All right, I'm out here. It was fun while it lasted. Appreciate anybody who stopped by. Everybody have a good night.